the motherfucking Bakersfield Underground, the Bug. And I'm over here with my broski, the weatherman, Cadillac. And Paco Alonso in the house. We got the beautiful, brave singer, songwriter, gangbanger. We got Vanesita, we got Vanessa in the house.
Hey, what the fuck is up?
I'm known as the Biggity Bomb. I'm everybody's broski. I want to welcome everybody to the Bakersfield Underground, the Bug. Man, this song right here, shit right here, huh? Hell yeah. Shout out to Los Banditos del Tiempo for providing us with the exclusive intro for the Bakersfield Underground. Man, we're coming straight hot from the Hot Chip Challenge, man.
Oh, yeah.
It's been fucking crazy, man. So you know what I mean? I'm still feeling the effects. I'm slowly recovering from the effects and stuff. Not to scare you.
I just found out there's after effects.
Yeah, there is. There is.
What the hell?
And we do have the 6 chip. You know what I mean? Still, you know, we had a little situation where Vanessa, you showed up late and stuff.
I did.
And you made
ADHD.
a cameo.
I am not good with timing.
All right, but you made it on time today. You know, and so we have to take this chip now, right?
I do.
You made a cameo on the video and stuff. You know, somebody commented, "Hey, is that Vanessa?" We're like, "Yeah, that's her."
No way.
Yeah, but
why you know me?
You were nicely dressed. You look very beautiful there. I was like, man, she's about to throw up all over that dress, you know. But you know, it ended up not happening. But you're here now and stuff, and you're not gonna back down from this challenge,
never.
right? All
never
right.
back down. Never what?
Hell yeah! There you go. That's what's up right there. So Cadillac, do you wanna give Vanessa some advice or something like?
Please.
Or do you want to let her know like what were the effects? What were your effects?
My effects is I couldn't close my mouth. It just seemed like the more I closed my mouth, it seemed like the hotter it got. So I had to keep my mouth, open. Then Mike Z talking to me like, man, why you talking? Shut the fuck up! Stop talking to me. Ask me questions.
Can't you see I'm dying here?
I'm dying over here, man. And I'm waiting for this 5 minutes to get over it so I can take my drink. But other than that, I feel you just in my prayers.
Thoughts and prayers.
Yeah.
Did you have any effects the next day, the next morning when you went to the bathroom? Was there anything that we need to know?
Oh man, you know what? I just noticed that when I took a shit.
Damn, just straight up.
Yeah. When I took a shit.
And look at the way he's looking at me.
This is intense eye contact.
Vanessa, look at my face now.
I'm looking right into your soul right now.
When I took a shit.
Keep in mind, I love taking shits.
You do?
Okay, there
That's
you
my
go.
favorite bodily function.
That's a beautiful thing. There.
Thank you. I feel so skinny after.
But when I took
That's
a
gonna
shit,
help you.
when I took that shit,
Yeah.
Well, just spit it out already, damn
I'm
it.
trying to get it like that. I want to let me get it out of there.
I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead.
Okay, when I took that shit,
Yeah.
it looked the same color of the Reaper chip I ate.
Oh man, it was all dry and shit.
So I will be sending you guys pictures of the shits I take.
All right, I actually took
proof.
images of it. Looks like the solar fucking. that shit was pretty bad. It was pretty bad for me.
Yeah.
Like it burned. It
Did it
burned
really?
twice.
All right.
and it just
Mom,
kept
get the baby
coming out.
wipes.
Yeah, you're gonna need a whole package of baby wipes.
So
Okay.
the
It was pretty bad.
The grapes didn't work.
Nah, grapes didn't do nothing,
nah,
bro.
they
That was like it was pretty bad. It hurt. I lost my taste buds in my tongue for
Really?
barely this morning, which is what, three days
3
now?
days ago.
I'm barely getting my taste back. It was that
Okay.
bad. You know what I mean? So
Okay.
I haven't been able to taste food for a while and stuff. You know what I mean?
Hey, Big Mom,
Right.
did you get that same feeling I got when in your stomach you feel like it's gas?
Like there was something in there, something
like
burning in there.
Burning, don't want to go.
Yeah, it was weird. It was like this. I don't know what it was, man. It was weird. But anyways, man, if you guys want to check out that video, go ahead and check us out on the YouTube channel and stuff. Bakersfield Underground Podcast. That video for the Hot Chip Challenge is there. You know, Vanessa makes a cameo on that one also, man. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and TikTok. We actually got suspended from TikTok now.
Wow.
Because of the Hot Chip Challenge, man.
Really?
Yeah, so we're not going to be on that shit for a
Because
while.
you're showing torture.
Yeah, we're doing it. Yeah, so you already know.
But hold on, it could give a little pass. It's just a little light, little torture,
Yeah, but
A little
they don't.
torture never hurt anybody.
Yeah, but it doesn't fly on TikTok and stuff.
Apparently not.
But, yeah, man. So don't forget, if you want to book your appearances, hit us up at the Bug Podcast on Instagram and shit. That's the only account we have left, bro. Don't forget that here at the Bakersfield Underground, we play all genres of music, all raw and uncensored interviews. We break down the music lyrics and break down the real get the real stories behind your favorite songs. And guess what, Cadillac?
What's that, bro?
If you like our guests, if you like El Paco's music, if you like Vanessa's music, and you got an event coming up, man, they always leave their social media here and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
They can go ahead and book them and have some real good music out there on your events and stuff. How cool is that?
Super cool.
I want to give a big shout out to our sponsor,
Shout
Fast Nugs, man. They brought some of their delicious flour over here today, man. So they're going to be sponsoring the show over here. And the chip challenge, you know. So big shout out to Fast Nugs. Fast Nugs _ California on Instagram, man. Go ahead and check them out. You know what I mean? Place your orders and stuff. I want to give them a big shout out and stuff, man. Vanessa, you ready for this, man?
I have no choice.
How bad do you think it's going to get?
I'm trying to like rely on the fact that I constantly eat spicy food. And so I'm trying to mentally prepare myself and be like, you know what? You're different. It's not going to be that bad.
You're not like these girls on the other side of the table.
I'm not like any of these girls. I'm not like, I'm him. I'm genuinely him.
There you go. I mean, hey, you're...
Cut to this after I can take
Yeah, I know. I know. Talk all your shit right now because later
I'm
on
literally
it's
the
going to
best.
be...
This ain't shit. All right?
I'm pretty sure that you got it. We were gonna have a phone call and stuff, but now I guess they're not picking up. That's kind of scary because you know we haven't heard
It's the
from
after effects.
Yeah, we have. I can't make a phone call. Yeah, you know what? Ian was actually he wanted to call in, but I hope he's okay. Ian, I hope you're okay, man. We got to move on with the show and stuff.
Ian, where you at?
I know.
It seems to be a
just send
pattern.
me a sign. Yeah,
It seems to be a pattern. After the chip, they ghost. So
that's it.
Really?
Hopefully
Yeah,
you don't
it's
turn
been.
into a ghost.
So here you go, Vanessa. Go ahead and it's your turn now, and I don't know what to say.
Can you
Like,
see me shaking?
yeah.
Talk your shit, girl.
Okay,
Talk your shit.
No, I ain't no bitch. So I don't get gloves.
Oh yeah, give her some gloves.
Give me
man.
the gloves. Give me the gloves. Okay.
Don't touch it without the glove. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Come on, Cadillac. What happened over there, man? You really want to fuck with her, huh?
Yeah, I do.
So you hate me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So you want me unalived.
we can get
I'm not
canceled.
trying to get you guys
Again.
canceled.
Be careful.
Yeah.
from the last platform? Wait,
It's like
Trying to unalive you.
are you nervous at all?
No.
yeah,
Yes.
right.
I'm lying.
Because you got to see everybody. You know what I
I
mean at
did.
the event, and you're like, were you laughing?
I was laughing at everyone else's pain, but obviously it's not as funny when it's you.
Yeah, now it's different. Now we get to laugh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will let you know. The only advice I'm gonna say is do not let it touch your lips.
Don't let it touch my lips.
Yeah, because then it's gonna start hurting. You know,
Okay.
Kirsten, she let the chip touch her lip, and
I
she was in
think I
pain.
heard that. Yeah.
Yeah, so you got it
It's
right
like free
there.
Botox a little bit. Right?
You do got big lips, so
Okay. Can you see the fear in my eyes?
Confidence is going down.
Oh man, this is good right here. I've been waiting for this.
shaking.
countdown.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my goodness, man! I can already feel it in my mouth.
It got on my lip.
Oh no way! Yeah, you're screwed. You can take the gloves off now. You're good. You're safe
Okay.
now for now.
Flavor profile.
What does it taste like? Let's see.
Somebody's taking time. 30 seconds.
It tastes a little, you know, like
Here it comes, the coffee.
Yeah,
Yep.
it tastes like sriracha noodles.
Sriracha noodles. Okay.
Sriracha noodles, if you added in like a little bit more spice. Are my eyes tearing up? It's okay. I'm taking deep breaths.
You're good. You're still talking. You're good. Yeah.
I'm not like these other bitches, dude.
This is early talk though. This is early talk right
I'm built
now.
for tough.
Just to let you know, you're gonna sweat mustache right now.
I feel it. Okay. It's creeping up on me now.
All right. So tell me, what's going on with you? What's going on with music?
Shut the fuck up.
I'm actually,
Just give me a second.
I'm really curious about
Okay.
some upcoming music from you. I really enjoyed your last couple of albums and stuff. So I was actually waiting for you to go up and sing on stage that night.
Right now?
No, not right now. Well, here, I'm gonna put one of your songs right now so you can sing along.
I'm crying.
Tell us what you're feeling right now.
I feel
Talk to me. Get in the microphone. Now you're crying. Okay, the eye. Okay,
Yeah,
check.
yeah, okay,
check.
check.
That's part of it.
Water eyes. Okay.
I
check.
just feel like, can we just talk about the socioeconomic state of the world right now? Because this just making me tear up. It's
You
not
got
the
3 more
chip.
minutes. You got 3 more minutes.
It's not the chip.
It's not the chip.
It's because I'm thinking about everything going on in the world. You know? And it's just really hard.
Yeah.
Tell us what's on your mind right now.
Right now,
Yeah.
the fact that I can feel my tongue going numb a little bit. My lips are getting hot. I can't feel my throat anymore.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's a new update.
And you're gonna sing a song for us right now.
Okay.
My life with you is sweeter.
That's you.
In love under. That's me. Okay.
We want to hear the live
It's
version.
like weird because like I don't feel it, but I don't feel anything. And so I'm like, all I know is that tears are coming out of my eyes, and I'm probably sweating.
Yeah, you are.
I am.
You have another minute to go.
It's because it's hot in here.
Your neck sweating.
It's actually pretty cold in here, man.
That's not true.
Imagine being outside. You're lucky you're inside.
Yeah,
It's
that's
controlled
true.
environment.
That's true.
God's plan.
You got 1 more minute left.
I see what you mean now. I feel like my brain doesn't work. I'm just trying to like be present in my body.
Hey, here's some trivia for you guys. I don't know if you noticed, but you know, Vanessa is a part of our set. She's been a part of our set for a while. Do you know from where?
From where?
Any idea? Look around. Look around. There's something here that has to do with Vanessa and stuff. And she's been here for several, and she's going to be part of the set for many years to come. 1 more minute. You good?
I'm okay. I'm just trying to be present right now.
Tell us what you feel.
I just got a little burp
Well,
coming
kind of
up.
like, oh, don't do that. That's the worst thing you can do.
Yeah.
She's sweaty. Look at her.
I'm sweating. I'm sweating because I'm trying to keep my reactions like neutral.
What exactly do you feel? Is it in the tongue? Is it in the throat? Like, where is it at? All over the body?
Well, here's the thing is that I keep licking my lips.
Oh.
And I didn't realize that would be a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna makes it even
And
worse.
so I took my glasses off. I didn't remember doing that. I don't remember taking my glasses off. Thank you.
So
Okay.
we're not gonna be talking shit anymore.
Yeah.
No, this ain't shit. What the fuck? I told you I'm built different. Built
It
different.
looks like you're just like sweating from everywhere.
A little sweat never hurt anybody.
All right.
You know what?
I sweat when I'm nervous. I sweat when I'm tired. I sweat when I just had norovirus like 2 weeks ago.
Oh shit.
I was sweating through that. Bad bitches make me sweaty. Okay, that's my mascara.
This bring me joy.
Does it?
That's fucked up.
You're a
man.
sick, evil man.
I know, right? You was a sick, evil woman when
You're
you
sick
sitting
in
there
the
watching
fucking
me,
head.
just laughing at me.
I never laughed at you. I calmly watched you and empathized with your situation.
You could hear her laughing on the
Exactly,
cameras and
Now
stuff
you
in the
heard me.
background.
Fucking cacajadas in the back. I was like,
Kick that
Okay.
fucker, kick that
How bad is it? It's scale of 1 to 10 right now. What would you say it
Honestly?
is? Yeah.
honestly,
Someone give her. Okay, we got tissue papers in there. Okay.
I don't give a fuck. I feel like I'm being brave about it,
All right.
but it's only been how long?
It's been like 5 minutes right now.
5 minutes. I know, bitch.
Yeah. That's when it starts kicking
Are
in.
my lips moving weird?
They're all red.
Are they?
Your lips are already red,
Free
but now they're really
Botox.
red.
What is this, orange juice?
Yeah, you could drink what.
My hands are tensing up. My hands are tensing up. I'm not even kidding. I feel like my like, I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
Oh yeah, all that comes with it. Wait till you start feeling it in your stomach too. The worst thing to do is
My
burp.
eyes twitching. My eyes twitching.
Yeah, it's twitching.
Your ass is twitching. What you
My
say?
eye is twitching. Keep your hands.
Your eyes is twitching. Let's see.
You see
I like
it?
that her
It's
makeup
trembling.
is like everywhere. Right
Is
now.
it? Is it? Somebody get me a mirror. I just felt it.
Yeah.
It's switching.
There you go.
Zoom in on
man.
this.
Hey, you're still talking, which is good. You know?
Yeah, I told you. I'm
Hell
a bitch.
yeah. So
And she
I
talked
can't-
more than what we did.
yeah. You know,
Let me
I
just
think you're
start
doing
off-
great.
I'm a certified yapper, so nothing will ever stop me from talking. If I have something to say, I'm gonna say it. My eye is twitching. I can't feel my top lip. My tongue is twitching. My thumbs are tensing up for some reason.
This could be another song right there. It's gonna be
Knees weak.
I think Ian said that he was feeling it all the way down to his toes. And
Yeah?
shit,
Yeah.
You know, there was a point.
Okay. Next question.
You don't feel it in your chest?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Hey, you're
I
doing
feel
good
like-
though. You're doing really good.
Am I?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm trying to be brave about it. I can feel my.
You haven't drank anything.
No.
You haven't eaten anything.
I told
so
you I'm built fucking
there
different.
you go, man. Hell yeah.
Ask anybody.
Cadillac, that makes us look really
Yeah,
cool.
they do, but
We went straight for the yogurt, straight for the
Did
orange
you?
juice. Hell yeah.
How,
What's
I
the
want
5
to know
minute?
what's the highest time that you guys went without taking anything?
Well, this is the first time we ever did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was.
Who was the record time? I'm competitive. So.
I think
my eyes twitching.
They were all about the
I think it
same.
was Ian. Ian didn't take nothing the
he
whole
did-
time.
Yeah. He did nothing.
Ian didn't take it. Well, the thing is, we were making up the rules as we were going, and when
Making
I
up
went,
a rule right now.
yeah, like when I went first, we didn't know that we were supposed to wait 5, 10, 20 minutes. Mike just said, "All right, 5 minutes." I said, "Okay, man." I was like, "Fuck, that should take you forever."
Yeah, good thing he gave you the time, but me, he skipped the time on me for a little bit.
Oh yeah, he did. You know, here it comes. Here it comes. It's coming up now.
You better not. You better
Do
not.
it that way. I don't want it to burn my face off.
Burp. My thumbs are like clenching up, dude. I don't know what's happening. Look at my thumbs. Like they want to stay like that. I don't know.
You
what's
can't open
happening.
them?
I can't open them. I'm losing control over my body. My eye is twitching right now.
It's hitting you different then, huh? Yeah, this is.
It's all
didn't feel
body.
that.
It's
Yeah.
all body.
Oh, that's crazy.
I'm trying to distract myself.
That's crazy.
So-
Pain is mental.
Hey, so you should be throwing a gang sign next then.
Show me some. I need to come one. I need to. Excuse me. I need to make one up for the drunk crew.
There you go. Yeah, you should.
Comment down in the comments. What should be my gang sign for the drunk crew?
Hell yeah.
What the fuck? Y'all think
You're
it's real
sweaty.
funny?
You're sweating everywhere, huh? You got the nose going. You get.
Is my nose super pink?
The head
Nah,
shine.
you're good.
Dude,
She's all pale. She's more pale now, bro,
I'm
when
more
she came
pale?
in.
I'm like,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
She's making videos. Look at your nose is all red now. You
My
can
nose
see
is
it. Yeah.
red.
Hell yeah.
I'm not thinking about it. Continue.
Continue.
So to answer your question,
The show must go on.
I'm going to answer the question because you couldn't even figure out
Right.
what in the set has to do with Vanessa, right? This whole time she's been here, right?
Yeah.
So you know, Andreas was here before. He left us a vinyl record, which is
Figure it out. Figure it was a vinyl. Oh.
So this is a dope ass. This is a dope ass album right here, man. And you know, if you look over here, there you go. Vanessa, she's on.
ahead,
She's
go
on
ahead.
track 3.
That's me.
We made it right there, man.
Congratulations.
Go ahead. And there's a music
Yeah.
video out there too. Go over there and check it out. Where she did some
I wear
really
wigs.
good acting right there. You know what I mean? And she took a chip before she acted too. You know?
Oh wow.
Not to brag, but I'm a certified thespian. I did my 1,000 hours, something like that. I'm a certified thespian.
Oh, I'm sweating too. I'm
You're
sweating
sweating?
for you. Shit.
It's because you're such an empath that he just feels my pain. Honestly,
I'm feeling
though,
it.
not to talk shit, but like, it's coming down now.
Oh, it is?
Already, all right.
Yes.
Damn, you are different.
I told you I'm built fucking different, dude.
So, all right. So, do you
I'm
feel
still
anything
twitchy.
in your stomach or anything like that?
My stomach is starting to feel a little bit warm, but it's not bad. I feel like I've eaten enough like Takis and hot Cheetos and turbos mixed together that like I've been training for this my whole life.
You do take big dumps, huh?
Bro, let me tell you something. Whenever I tell people that I can say shit, right?
Yeah,
Whenever
go
I
ahead.
tell people, well, yeah, you're getting canceled everywhere. It's okay. When I tell people that shitting is my favorite bodily function, think about it. Because when, I don't know what I'm talking about. You know, like when you have like a really big poop that you're going to take and then it just all comes out in one and you're super proud of it.
Oh, hell yes.
Yeah.
You
And
name
then,
it.
yeah, and you only have to wipe like twice. And then afterwards, you feel so skinny and like you can take on
Twice?
the word. Yeah, like, you know, like, because sometimes there, have you seen, okay, has anyone ever watched, I take a trip and I'm starting to talk about
Yeah, I
shit.
know.
But there's some shit. Like Parks and Rec where he's like, I just keep wiping and it doesn't stop.
Yeah.
But then there's sometimes where you take, you know what, cut this out.
No, you got to finish
I
it
don't know
out.
what the fuck I'm talking about.
Because you're saying everything that I went through when I
Yeah.
was in the bathroom.
Yeah,
Just
I
what
think I'm mentally preparing for what's to come. But like, yeah, sometimes you just keep wiping and wiping, and then like you just have to keep going, and then it never stops. And then like other times, then you take it and it comes out all in one, and it's really long, and then you feel like you have to take a picture and send it to your girlfriend at the time.
Look what I gave birth to.
Yeah, and then she tells you, "Don't send me things like that," and I'm like, "Why? Don't you not love me?"
You accept me for who I am, damn it.
Exactly.
I will tell you that when I went to the bathroom, it was like lava.
Was it?
Like, it was really bad. And it was nonstop, too. I feel like whatever I ate for, like, the whole month came right out.
So it's like a cleanse.
It hurt so bad.
Did it? Did it burn?
It burned,
It
man.
burned?
I was sensitive for a while.
Really? Did you feel like you couldn't sit?
I couldn't sit. I couldn't
Yeah.
get up. It was bad. The wiping was really bad.
Sensitive.
It hurt.
Yeah.
I had a rash. I got up. I had to take a shower after that
You're all
because
fucking real solid.
baby wipes
Cold water
didn't do it.
shower?
A little bit of both.
Cold
a little
water?
bit of both.
Yeah.
I had to, get the
The
soap.
detachable
I
head and
felt
just
so dirty.
hold it there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hit all the angles and
Felt
shit.
violated.
So that actually, you need to start with cold so it could warm, so it could, get
Yeah.
all the warm parts.
Okay.
So that wasn't just it though, because the next day it was even worse. The next day
What
it
the
was
hell?
like lava. It was really bad, and whatever injuries the first one caused, it happened again. Like it
So
was
it
really
tore
bad.
open your ass.
Yeah, it tore
and then
open
the
my
next
ass.
day,
Yeah, it was
it got
really
in the cracks
bad.
of your ass that it tore open.
Oh man, all my sensitive areas, man, like a big old rash and stuff. You
You
know
got
what I mean?
calluses there now.
Yeah, it's all fucked up. Y'all don't want to see that shit.
No one
I will
wants
show
to see
you,
his
but
asshole right now.
yeah, nobody does.
Tune in next time. He will show us his asshole.
Go to my OnlyFans, man.
Go
I'll
to
show
his
you.
go to the Bomb Diggity, and he will put you on his private story and show you his asshole.
There you go, man. It's gonna look
Subscribe.
like a volcano. It was bad. I'm not gonna lie. I lost my taste buds for
Really?
like 2-3 days. I couldn't taste my coffee. I couldn't taste my breakfast. I couldn't
the worst
nothing.
He was grumpy too.
So I
You're
was grumpy,
grumpy?
really.
Yeah, he was grumpy
Well,
at
I
work,
I
too.
couldn't talk, but my
Yeah.
tongue was somewhat
Yeah.
swollen. It's somewhat coming down already, right?
I'm getting heartburn.
So so that comes with it too. But I did feel something in my stomach, like it was burning.
Yeah.
And when I burped during the event, it felt like a ball of fire came out of
Yep.
my mouth. Like it was really bad. It was really fucking bad.
Yeah.
So do you feel any of that, or are you looking
Sweating
forward to
from my
any of
mouth.
that?
But I'm gonna say this though, you did the easy part right there.
What?
You ate the chip chowder. That was the easy part.
What was
All right,
that?
yeah.
What's
You gotta
that?
go through the aftermath.
Aftermath?
Yes, you gotta go through all that.
Find out next time on Total Drama Island.
Now, see, you already did the out part. Now you
This
gotta
is
do
easy.
that
Now I have
in
to
part.
process it.
Yeah, you got to process it in.
My body's gonna hate me for the next 3 days.
Yeah, pretty much. I think you got it though. Like I said, your body is built different and stuff. You went through something completely different. Your body started like flipping out, throwing gang
Yeah.
signs, twitching and shit.
Don't let those gang signs were not me. That was the chip. I don't know what happened.
She turned into a chola right away.
I turned into a fool as fuck, dude.
Do you feel anything in your tongue now? or
Socks
is it-
high as
is
fuck.
Is it done or-
Honestly, I'm coming down. My thumbs are starting to work. I can probably thumb wrestle now.
Can you give us a thumbs up on both thumbs? All right, hey, she's back. Without twitching though.
Honestly, I'm starting to feel better. Hold on.
It's coming back.
Cut that out. Okay, I feel the burning in my stomach. I had a little heartburn. But honestly, I'm feeling okay now.
All right.
Yeah.
That's not bad. All right, just to
I
let you know.
told you I'm built fucking different.
All right, just to let you know, all that toilet paper that I took, to the event, it's here now.
Yeah.
So you're good on that. If you need to use the restroom, then
Okay.
feel free. You know what I mean? Just
Are you
clean up
guys gonna
after yourself.
take the camera with me?
Yeah, take one of the cameras
This
with
is my
you.
first shit.
That's the after picture.
And
You
let-
didn't take it before. I did take it before, and I said I'm ready to die, and I'm still here, bitch.
let me
I'm
know.
alive.
Let me know when you built different when you take that shit. That's gonna.
I'm gonna
tell
send you a
everybody.
video of me
man.
taking my first shit, actually,
Go ahead and tag
with the
bug.
sound on.
With the sound on.
Follow me at Just
Surround
Vanessuh.
sound.
I will be posting a reel with the bug.
Oh yeah.
Don't say that because then people are gonna expect it.
50 likes and I'll do it. I'm just kidding. No. You know what? How many subscribers are you at right now?
Oh, like 15 or some shit like that. Yeah.
Get them to 100 subscribers and I'll take a video. No, because I feel like some weird ass people would be like, I need that.
Yeah,
Like,
I need
I
that.
need that.
Do you need that?
A video of me shitting?
Yeah.
That's just my Tuesday mornings. What do you mean?
You sound like
That's on her live and
She
shit.
sound like that's my brunch.
That's brunch, girl. What you mean?
Did that help out a little bit with the order? It went away already.
Let me cover the logo. Honestly, I feel okay now, but I also feel like I feel it traveling.
Yeah.
So at first it was all up here,
That's-
and then it went down a little bit, and now it's right here.
Okay, this is phase 2 now.
Right. So I will keep you updated, but right now at least I can talk. I think I stopped sweating a little bit,
Just a little bit.
but my makeup's probably fucked.
All right, so let's go through the list and you tell me if this
Okay.
is true or not, okay?
Yes.
This says right here what to expect. It says short term of speech or loss
was
of
yapping as fuck.
speech. All right, yeah, she was talking, right?
I think I have the opposite effect.
Mouth on fire.
Yes,
All right.
absolutely.
Impaired vision from tears.
Yes.
Crying for a little bit, you know,
I
twitching
had to
and
take
shit.
my glasses off. Like, I don't remember
They all
doing
fogged
that. Yeah.
Your body was like, hell no,
I
I'm putting this shit away.
Hold on. I'm surprised I didn't unbutton my pants.
It says extreme profanity.
I said a
Yeah,
little-
you did.
Yeah.
You did. Yeah, she
You
did.
know,
She
all
did.
right.
Yeah.
And then it says rest in peace, but you know, I think you're doing good.
Rest in peace is probably for my toilet later. It's gonna be fucked up.
I think you did good. You did way better than Cadillac and I did. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Hey.
this is legit.
Built different.
So this is going to be like the first round of
Yeah.
many challenges to come.
You know what? Give me another one.
I think you're strong enough to take on the next one and stuff. You
Yeah.
know, we all passed the hot chip challenge. You know,
Yep.
we're still suffering
None
through
of
it.
us
but
died.
None of us. Well, I
And
mean,
that's fine.
somebody was supposed to call in and
And
hasn't
he
yet.
never made it.
He hasn't
Yeah.
yet. I haven't heard from
haven't
three
heard.
of them. I haven't heard. One of them actually did message me the next day,
Yeah.
so I'm okay. She's okay. You know, Kirsten's okay.
Okay.
But Andrew SR1 and Ian have no idea. So hey,
They've
if
been on
you
the
guys are
toilet.
watching, man, hit me up. I just want to make sure you're okay. We haven't even heard
Yeah.
from those muchos. It's already
Yeah,
been
we-
2-3
two-
months
yeah.
already.
Let us know if you're alive.
Give us a thumbs
Check
up. Give us-
in. Yeah. Comment if you're alive.
If you're alive, yeah. But yeah, I think the hot chip challenge. I think this is good. This is a good challenge right here, right? You said you had this on your bucket list. And
I
stuff,
did.
so-
I did.
So this is something really to be proud of. You know, I'm gonna give you a round of applause for this one right here. But
Thank
that
you.
being said,
Yes.
I do want to send you an invitation to the next challenge.
What's the next challenge?
All right.
Okay.
So the next challenge is gonna involve a cow eyeball. Okay.
Cow eyeball?
Yes. All right. So that's all I'm gonna say for right now. The next challenge, you got the invite. Do you want to accept right now? I'll put you as the first contender.
Can I say?
You've eaten one before.
Well, I was actually gonna say.
Built different.
I used to eat like pig ears and like pig's feet when I was a kid. So like
Pig ears,
yeah. Because okay, here's the thing: is that I'm a vegetarian. Have been for the past like
After they eat
almost
that
15
shit, of course.
years.
Yeah.
but like when it comes to food, I feel like if I haven't tried it, I'm down at least once. Wait, is it gonna be cooked?
So that mean you down.
That's the
then.
mystery.
That's the mystery.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you're in. I'm gonna add. Okay, it's on video.
Pinky promise.
Okay, I'm adding you. We got the first contender right here
Pinky promise.
for the cow eyeball. You know that's gonna
Cow
be
eyeball.
yeah, that's gonna be a crazy one.
Yeah.
So
I
it's
heard
gonna
you
be that's
guys-
gonna be pretty soon.
You guys ate a cricket?
He ate crickets.
You ate cricket?
Crickets with an S. I think that one wasn't too bad. The one that was nasty was the giant fire ants that he ate. That was
Giant?
disgusting, bro.
No, not to me. It wasn't.
You said that was actually kind of good. I've been eating it since then.
Oh, I know, man. I saw you had like a ant burrito or some shit last time. I don't
It's
know how you
protein.
do it, man. Because, dude, I had them right here on the plate, right?
Yeah.
And I'm looking at these little motherfuckers, dude, with their legs all hairy.
Were they
and-
alive?
No, they were
okay.
dead already. But
like,
just
oh,
looking at
sick.
them, it was disgusting. I wanted to throw up,
Yeah.
but he ate it like if he's just eating Cheetos and stuff,
Yeah.
like nothing.
He had it in his hand. And he poured it in my hand. Not.
Yeah, like jelly beans.
Oh, hell
Yeah,
no.
okay.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
You're down to eat something like that?
Honestly,
Like a handful of them and just throw them in your mouth. We're not talking about one or two here. We're talking about a lot of them go straight into the mouth.
hey, fuck it.
Man. I think you got a competitor right here.
Oh my god.
I think you got a competitor right there. You guys are, I think you found your match. So now it's my job to find a bigger challenge than
Yeah.
insects. We're going to move on to
I've eaten snake
reptiles
before,
now.
so I've eaten snake.
Oh,
before.
Snake
so-
tastes like chicken. Yeah, it's
Snake tastes like chicken.
Yeah.
It does. My uncle, my grandma used to live like
Y'all
by a
from the
desert.
same family or what the fuck?
Cousin.
That's crazy. Snake.
Yeah, it's not bad actually.
V, have you ever eaten any snake?
I've always wanted to.
Oh,
It tastes like chicken. It tastes like chicken.
snake.
Not bad.
Come on, man. I
Yeah.
don't even know how do you even begin to eat that? Like, what do you eat that with? You chop it up, burrito? What is it?
Throw it on the grill like carne asada. That's what my uncle did.
Yeah. I mean,
And then you peel the skin off. It's the crispy part. It's the best part.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's the best part.
It's
and stuff?
crispy. Yeah.
Hey, where can you buy snake over here so we can have like for instead of Thanksgiving, we should have like something like that.
I don't know because
That's smart.
my uncle picked it up from like the cerro.
different.
Oh,
So
okay.
he just went, it's a rattlesnake.
Vámonos, chopped it up and let's
Threw
go.
it on the grill. That was it.
Damn.
Chop the head off, chop the tail off. Then next thing you peel it off, you put it on the grill, you cook it, you put some seasoning on it, you
Yeah.
put the barbecue on it. There you go.
Man, he ready to go
You
then.
got snake?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what we'll do because we're gonna be doing the live car show. We're gonna take the bug on the road.
Per.
If you want to join us on that one, I
Bugmobile.
could have the eyeball ready by then and stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can do it live for the audience that are going to go to the car show and stuff, which I haven't promoted just yet, but we're going to be there live. We're going to be recording the bug live at the Lowrider car show that's coming up over here and stuff.
Hey,
So,
are you down?
Big the bone. Big the bone.
Are you down?
I got questions. I got questions.
I got
this
questions
eyeball,
for you, bro. Like, where the
but-
fuck were you born, dog?
I'm just say this, not from Earth.
I know, I can tell. I haven't even seen Bigfoot ever since he ate those crickets, bro. He
I
hasn't
know.
been around. Yeah.
I know, right?
All right, but what do you want to ask? Go ahead.
No. I'm just, I got questions to ask later on about these eyeballs. So
Hey, whatever you got to say, you can ask right now, man.
that's right now.
You got a couple minutes here before we
Couple
end the
minutes?
segment right
Okay.
here, but go ahead, man.
Is it gonna be cooked?
That's what I said.
That's part of the mystery.
He said we'll find out.
That's part of the mystery.
Part of the mission, knowing you.
Uncooked.
I know you. Yeah, it's uncooked.
Uncooked.
It's
I'll give you a little bit of limon and stuff so you can like spray on it if you
Yeah, I'm
want.
gonna
and
say
stuff.
you want to add some
You have to
sauce
have
to it, something.
Lemon in the tahine.
Yeah.
No,
something.
it's gotta be like straight on. Now you're
No.
making it pretty now. Now you're making it too pretty.
God forbid I
no.
want to add flavor.
Yeah, you can. You gotta eat the eyeball the way that it is. This is big. I've seen it already in the stores. A
Yeah.
big motherfucker looking right at you too.
What stores are you in that you're
All kinds
asking
of
for
stuff.
just
I've been
one
doing,
eyeball?
I've been doing research.
Yeah.
I get half off too, so
Half
it's
off
not
on eyeballs?
And that thing is big too.
If
So-
you guys need body parts.
But I have been asking, what kind of utensils are we gonna need to cut through that? You got to get through the lens first, right? The hard part to get to the soft part,
The jelly.
the jelly.
You got to get to the jelly.
Cadillac, are you ready for something like that? Because you got to eat the whole eyeball. We're not doing 1 or 3 bites here. We're doing the
whole
plate.
eyeball?
Yeah.
Hold on,
whole eyeball.
I got one more question.
It's going to be like boba.
How many are
popping
there?
out.
It's just gonna be one. It's gonna be one big one, or
Or
it's
the
just gonna
set.
be multiple. Set?
No, one. I'm gonna.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
want to do that to you guys, but you guys
Okay.
have to eat the whole thing. That thing is maybe like this big right here, dude.
So we're gonna be on a timer, or we're just gonna just
I don't know. Well,
finish the whole eyeball.
I think. But what do you think, Junior? Should there be a timer? Because then they're gonna be hesitant
Nah.
to eat it. There's
Spitters
gotta
or
be
quitters.
some kind. Yeah, there's gotta be a timer. You can't drink anything with
You
it.
have
just
to swallow
eat
it.
Yeah.
You have to swallow it.
I don't think you can swallow that whole thing. It's pretty
Nah.
big.
No, after you chew it, obviously.
Okay, after you, or you could try to chew it.
Hold on.
No chaser. Whole thing.
Yeah.
Hold on. What a no chaser and anything.
No chaser.
Well, I mean, once it's all in, right? Then I'll give you the opportunity, right? Write that on the notes, man. 2 minutes, you got to eat the whole thing.
2 minutes.
Yeah, 2 minutes is enough time for you to eat the whole eyeball, man.
I feel
Okay,
like
so do we? She's already in.
I'm
She's
in.
already in it.
I have to be in. Because it's.
Are you gonna get in? Yes or no?
Yes. It's
We're gonna
the
pinky.
Yeah,
She pinky
yeah.
promise, so you're gonna have to pinky promise
We
this
got
shit
to
too.
No, we got a man.
No, this is
man.
pinky promise on this one.
Hell no.
this
man.
is
Yes or
bigger
no?
than a handshake.
This is
Pinky
bigger than
promise
that.
the man.
Yeah, be a man about it. Damn it! All right, there
Fucking
you go.
pinky.
So we got our second
Real men
competitor.
pinky promise.
There you go. So now we got 2 competitors and stuff for the eyeball challenge, and that's
Yes.
I know it's gonna happen at the end of next month and stuff.
Okay,
So we're gonna start
okay.
promoting that event. Make sure you clear it on your calendar. If you have a live event that you have to go and sing later,
Oh, true.
you might be able to make it. There's gonna be an
Yeah.
extra eyeball in your mouth while you're singing and stuff, but you know,
Yeah, it's my third eye.
Yeah.
Hold on. I just want to say something.
God damn, bro, hurry up, man. We gotta wrap this up already.
You better show up. 'Cause if you
I will.
Oh, that's
if you don't
true.
show up, I'm gonna choke you.
No, look, just for the record, you don't have to do all of that.
Okay.
Just for the record, she
You're
did
texting
show
me.
up. She did show up to the first. She showed up late.
I was just late.
But she did show up. So you can't say, she's not going to show up late, right?
Directions were unclear. I was told they'll be here at 4, but be here whenever. And so I said, all right, fuck it. I'm going to go at like
Wait
6.
a minute. So, I sent you the message.
4:30?
I said 4.
Yeah.
Be here whenever.
Yeah. Be here whenever. So what?
No. Okay, now, okay, 2
Y'all gotta
eyeballs.
talk
We're
to
going to bump it up to 2 eyeballs now.
You have to
just
talk
for
to
that
my
lie.
manager. He is the one that gave me the information. And he said, be there whenever.
He said he was going to be here too, and he's not even here.
Oh, yeah.
Not too much. Cut
There you
this out.
But yeah, all right. So let's plan on it. You know,
Okay.
the Bug's going to go live.
Should
We're
we
going to go
pinky
on the
promise?
tour and stuff. So go ahead.
We'll pinky promise on it.
Okay. We'll pick and promise. Yeah.
Just to let you know, it's going to be 1 eyeball and stuff. Not everybody's going to eat it. This is going to be a questionnaire,
Okay.
right? So whoever gets the most points doesn't have to eat it. Whoever gets the less points is going to end up eating that eyeball and stuff. So it's going to be multiple choices, and we're gonna switch it around. Junior, I know Junior's been working on stuff like that.
Like trivia?
Trivia. It's going to be a little bit of everything. So
God.
we're going to hit you guys with a lot of stuff.
Gotta study.
I'm fucked.
Yeah.
I'm fucked.
Can
Nah,
you
you'll
just
be
not
good.
do any geography?
Hey, put that on the notes.
on the list. Okay.
But anyways, man, stick around for the second half of the show. We got our Girlski Vee Marie coming to the show over here. Vanessa, thank you very much for participating in this. And you know what? Stick around for the second half of the show. And we are back with the Bakersfield Underground, the Bug. Are you okay? You just jumped and stuff.
I'm used to posing for the camera for modeling. So like when they say go, so I went.
So did Cadillac. He did the same thing too. So we're back with the Bakersfield Underground, the Bug, and we're joined by our Girlski Vee Marie over here, man. Welcome to the Bakersfield Underground. Now, we already had the conversation started over there. That's a little green room back there and stuff. And we already had the conversation going and stuff. We were talking about different things, modeling and everything, dancing, music videos. You do a lot. You're very busy and stuff. First of all, can you let everybody know where they can find you at on social media? If you could look at what camera is hers, Junior. There you go, the one that has your name in there.
Yeah, my Instagram is at model Vee Marie. That's MODEL _VEE_MARIE. And then my TikTok is V Daddy. So that's going to be just V_DADDIE.
And you're constantly posting videos, pictures, and everything.
I try to when I'm not working.
Man, you stay busy on that thing.
I
All
do.
kinds of hours too,
Well, yeah, getting off at 2 a.m. and then by the time I get home, take a shower, eat food, I'm up at like 3:30 still.
Damn, man. So you just stay busy all the time, which is good.
Yeah.
Especially nowadays, you know what I mean? When you're trying to promote anything, you know what I mean? Promote yourself and stuff. Like, you just constantly got to be doing videos and stuff. I'm lazy as fuck when it comes down to that. Like, I do my video, once a week?
Yeah.
Whatever we record today, and that's it. I try to stay away from social media. It's just a lot.
It is.
Especially
It can
having
be
3
time
accounts.
consuming.
Yeah, it could. Having 3 accounts too, because you got to have all platforms now and stuff. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's crazy. Vanessa, you do the same thing, right? Are you
Yeah.
trying to post I don't see you too much on social media, right?
Yeah, I honestly, that's my biggest problem is I just don't promote anything. Like, I'll drop an album and just be like, there it is. Have fun, guys. And then Kurtel gets so mad at me because he's like, can you fucking promote your shit? Like, I did not work like this for you to not promote it. And I'm shit, you're right.
I just recently saw that you posted that your album turned 2 years
Yeah.
old, right? But I haven't seen you promote anything before.
Nothing. Exactly.
For 2 years, ago
I
was
know. I'm like, hey, you guys remember 2 years ago? I dropped an album.
Better late than never.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. At least you're letting people know that it's still out there. and
It's
stuff,
still
you know?
there, still on Spotify.
There
Well, you get
go.
new followers all the time, so it's good to promote old stuff because sometimes I'll promote it and they're like, I've never seen that. And I was like, it's been there for years.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like I get that way with my music. And like Kurtel tells me, he's just like, these songs are new to other people. They're not new to you. You've heard them millions of times. And I'm just like, that's true. That's why I get so bored of them. But like,
That I'm still not posting.
yeah, and I'm still not posting them. Yeah, but then people are like, oh my God, this song's incredible. And I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. I'm like, that's crazy.
That's funny. Hey, but yeah, in these days, you need to have all those platforms to promote and stuff.
Yep.
So V, I'm very curious to ask you about the modeling thing.
Okay.
Because so much goes into that thing. Well, let's start from the beginning.
Oh, the beginning.
Yeah, the beginning. Okay, what made you want to take that first picture? Because you got to be I can imagine that you have to feel very comfortable, confident, sexy to be putting pictures out like this, right? Just any picture in general, right? Not with an outfit, just you yourself on a regular day, right? But actually doing modeling and stuff, that's something completely different. So how do you go about doing something like that?
Well, really with anything that you want to do that doesn't really fit into the social norm, you just kind of got to not care what people think. And if you like it, then you like it.
I like that. I like that.
You
Yeah,
have
because
to be not really tough enough necessarily, but you have to be strong enough in your own core values and how you view yourself to know that if people are going against you, then it doesn't matter.
You know, you're right about that, because ever since I started this show, I've been getting a lot of shit from people. You know?
We were talking about that earlier too.
Yeah.
How, like,
they're like, keep your shirt on, cabrón. But yeah, you're right. I like the way that you're saying that. And yeah, we were talking about that earlier today. Hey, before we continue, you recommended these buzz balls here, the chili
did.
mango. Like I've never tried these before.
I'll sip it.
So you know what? Yeah, we got to kick these things off the right way.
okay.
So I definitely want to. Let's give it the smell test. Hold on.
I can't even open.
I can't open mine either.
You can?
I know,
Here,
it's
I got
hard.
I
you.
have nails.
I got you.
Oh, got it. I had nails,
you
and so
go.
I'm getting used to like not having them.
Make sure you put it back.
You
and
said
stuff.
smell test?
Let's do the smell test. Just to. Actually, smells pretty good.
Yeah, you did.
Smells
That's
kind
not
of
bad.
dirty.
Huh? Yeah, it's not bad. Well, salute everybody. You know, cheers.
I can't smell anything. Can't taste either.
This is good.
Whoa.
It is.
This is
a
really
little
good.
spicy, a little bit bitter, but still kind of.
It's not bad at all, actually. Yeah, I've never tried this flavor and
Sound
stuff.
like you describing yourself.
Really? You've only known me for 5 minutes, and that's what you got. To each his own or her own.
Yeah, so this is really cool. You know what I mean? So you decided to take your picture and stuff. Yeah, like you said, even though people might see it a different way, but fuck it, you're putting it out there and stuff. And that's a lot of people won't even do that, right? A lot of people they don't have that confidence. Is it a confidence thing? Do you have to build confidence to do something like that? Because once you put something out there for the world to see, you got to accept what comes with it, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I hate to sound full of myself or whatever, but at the same time, I used to have really low self-esteem.
Really?
So when
Confident,
people are
be
like, "Oh,
confident.
she's so full of herself," I'm like, "Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment," because I started from beneath the ground and now I'm up here.
Yeah, yeah.
And if
Yep.
me loving myself bothers you, then maybe you should look at yourself.
Yep.
But when I was younger, I've always wanted to be into acting, modeling, singing. I always just felt the need to do something like that. Or a veterinarian. But
All
yeah.
good. All of them are good. Yeah.
Well, pretty much. I used to get like all of the chairs from inside the house and put them in the backyard, and I'd make everybody go outside and watch me sing.
You were putting on performances.
Yeah.
Like,
From early age. So.
I was 5 years old, and everybody's like, "Where are all the
That's dope.
chairs?" And I'm like, "They're outside. Be there in 10 minutes."
The show starts in 10 minutes.
but, so you're like a performer, like
From a
you're-
young age, yeah.
Yeah.
And then a lot of
entertainer.
people they say like they call it out before you can even see it.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "Is she in commercials?" And my mom's like, "No, get away from her. We're trying to grocery shop." Well, she used to dress me up like a little doll, and I'd have hair like down to my butt.
Oh, you got the long hair. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of probably what did it, because not a lot of little kids have long, pretty hair, because it's
Yeah,
all
you're right.
over the place. And
Yeah.
believe me, when we didn't go out somewhere, it was all over the place.
Yeah.
But after that, I got teased a lot in school, mostly because I guess the girls were kind of jealous. And then the guys just like thought I was really pretty. So they would do weird teasing things that were uncomfortable. And then I think that unfortunately built a lot of character.
It
I
does.
hate
It makes
when
you stronger.
stuff's built like that because it hurts.
Yeah.
But it kind of contributed to me not caring, because eventually one day I was just like, you know what? Fuck you.
Yeah.
All of you. I'm going to do what I want to do and
There
be who
you
I
go.
want to be. And if I change myself, you guys are going to find something to not like. And if I stay who I am, you guys are going to find something to not like. So might as well do what makes me happy.
Yep.
But that does help you out, huh? In everything that you do now, right?
It
builds you
teaches
towards
me
the
how
person.
to avoid people. Avoid assholes.
There's a lot of them out there, damn it. But yeah, you know
Yeah.
what? But you're right though, because I know a couple of models at they have the same story. It's crazy that people don't see that, because they see that you have pictures out there, you got videos out there, but they don't realize what you guys grew up with.
What
and
comes
stuff.
with it?
Yeah, so there was a
Yeah.
lot of negativity, a lot of teasing and stuff, and it's because a lot of there's guys and girls who pose up there, right, on pictures and stuff. So they all go through the same thing, and a lot of them they just give up right away because they get defeated. You know what I mean? So
I think it's really cool what you're doing right now and stuff, and
you.
still stepping forward, even though there's always going to be negative shit. We get it all the time too, you know, but fuck it. We still doing our thing, you know?
Yeah, but that's part of being out there, exposing yourself in that vulnerable way, because you can put as much armor as you want, and, you know, God always has my back, but
There you go.
there's really nothing to protect you against people seeing you, because that's what you're there for, and then having an opinion. But that's why I love America. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, no matter if it's wrong, right, or, you know, whatever.
Fuck it, yeah, for real.
Yeah, I got a question.
Of course.
Since you got this armor on, right? So does it kind of like push you back when somebody say some type of words to you or show your actions to it? Does it make you feel a certain type of way?
Sometimes when people judge me before actually speaking with me, I've gotten a lot of ridicule, like, oh, you're not smart, or you're just this, or you're just a model, or you don't know any of this. But they don't know I have an associate's degree in psychology. I'm 8 classes away from a bachelor's.
Hey,
And
congratulations.
then they
That's
Beauty
dope.
and brains. Beauty
They see
and
me
brains.
like try to be dressed up, because, you know, sometimes girls respect you more when you're more dressed up, and then guys respect you more when you're more dressed down because you're more earthy or whatever. So I do what I want.
Can satisfy
They see
anybody,
me. They see me like coming in like, okay, I put myself together, and then they assume, oh, everything was handed to her. Look at her, but they don't know my struggle, how I grew up, and
damn,
people. It's just crazy to me how
It comes
people
with
just judge
Yeah.
a book by its cover.
Yeah, especially when you're like a pretty girl. Like, I feel like people like to say like, oh, she probably had like pretty privilege. Like, you get
I feel like pretty
everything.
privilege is real, though.
It
Sometimes.
definitely is, but I feel like even like it has its own downsides, because like how you were saying, like people assume that you're like dumb or something, or like you don't have anything besides your looks, when
Yeah.
it's like there's so much more to me, but you're not gonna try and get to know me because you just have this perception of me already. And that's like kind of what we were talking about, of like people projecting onto you, because I just feel like it's because jealousy.
A lot of it is projection.
Yeah.
I noticed that. It's psychology.
Literally.
There you go. Yeah.
It's funny because I also like have my I never finished it, but like I have my associates in psychology, and like I've always been super into it, and so like it's very interesting to see like the dynamics of that.
There
And
you
that's
go.
one of the reasons they got me into psychology, was because I wanted to know why people do what they do. What the
Yeah.
Why you say stupid shit like that? You know?
Exactly.
Kind of like I feel like an ugly person right now. I'm surrounded by this beautiful, smart girls here, and I feel like shit now. I got no privileges. You know, I got
No,
they
no.
make me pay for everything, Dad.
Everybody has their strengths.
Yeah, exactly.
We're here to learn, huh, Captain?
Yeah, because you know you can go so far with your looks, but you know my words, I need to work on my words. So you know,
Yeah.
And the great thing is, you know that. So,
Yeah.
I mean, now you
Self-aware.
can do something about it.
yeah,
It's
You
up
gotta
to
start
you.
talking more, man.
yeah, I know, right? So
You know what's crazy is when I first posted my first picture on my Facebook, I had no followers. I actually just had like close friends from high school, and they knew all about everything, and they had their own judgments and their own, you know, biases and whatnot, and things that they've heard about me. And I posted my first picture saying I'm going to be a model, and a lot of them said, "You look stupid. You should take it down."
That's crazy.
man, that's-
That's crazy.
I went through that for a long time, and then one day somebody from the modeling industry saw me, and he's like, "Hey, I want to pay you to come down to the studio and take some shots." And I got bigger and bigger, and a lot of them fell off.
Yep.
And then there was even some that were talking crap, and then they came back and they're like, "Wow, you really did it. You
Nah,
look great."
fuck you.
No, for real.
And then there were some that came
No,
back and
yeah.
acted like they never said anything. They're like, "I always knew you could do it." And I was
Man, how do you reply with something like that, like a comment, when you know that they were the ones that were putting you down in the beginning and
It's
stuff?
like you never deleted
you-
your comment.
Like, yeah, do you talk back to them, or do you like, hey man, it's not even worth it? Like, what is it that you do when it comes down to that?
Well, most of the comments I get a lot, I just heart them because there's so many. Occasionally I do reply, but I've noticed the algorithm, and you guys have all heard those jokes about your phone. When you're looking at something, you see the ad everywhere.
Yeah.
If I reply too long, it'll change the algorithm. So sometimes I
okay,
won't.
okay.
But with that, I mean, I just kind of bring it to God. I feel like God has already spoken
Let
for
them
me
deal with it,
before.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm
that's
just like,
true,
thank you. And I move on.
Hell yeah. Hey, thanks for watching it at least, right?
Yeah.
Lug it, right? Okay, so modeling. There's so much that goes on behind the scenes to get ready for a photo shoot, right?
Yes.
So tell us, because I've already had conversations with different models about this. I was amazed at how much work goes into it. You have to get yourself right. Everything when it comes makeup, clothing. I've heard waxing. I've heard all types of stuff, right?
Even like your walk. Like if you don't
Everything.
walk right, like then they're just like, no, get out of here.
So can you
Like,
tell
I've
us?
seen America's Top Model.
I actually went to one of her events that she was having here in town at the Marriott Hotel.
Tyra Banks.
No, the winner of America's Next Top Model season 7. I'm sorry, I don't remember your name. But, I'm really bad
Or
at names.
her, yeah.
But she saw my walk and she's like, "You have one of the best walks I've seen in a very long time." And I was like,
Well, you got to show us that walk now. I'm
I
kind of
know.
curious now. You got a long.
If she
show us
could
that
show
walk.
us, like if she could show us how to model walk,
Yeah,
That
that'll
would
be
be
dope.
awesome.
That's
That'll be
more
dope.
for castings, though.
That's
I
for
do-
casting?
Yeah, I do more event hosting. Like I did a car show for autism awareness.
Oh hell yeah, I love that.
And then I
love that.
worked at the Hot Import Nights at the LA Coliseum. That one was
Nice.
really cool.
So you do a lot. I know I've seen a lot of pictures with that you're out there in the car community and stuff. Which
For
is
a
really
long
good.
time, yeah.
That's really good because those
Until
are
my
always
transmission stopped working and I had to replace my transmission.
around. You go to the car show, that nobody helps you out with your car, huh?
No, one of my photographers, he actually took me to a lot of car shows while my car was in the shop. So shout out to him.
Big shout out. Hell yeah, it's a lot of help right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, the walk. Can you describe it? If you don't want to show us, you don't have to.
I
but
can show you.
Oh, show me.
I'm
All
a
right,
little
let's get the camera.
Hold on. You gonna show the walk? Matter of fact, show the pose too. I
Okay.
wanna see the pose.
like,
All
like
right.
when you're going down a runway and you like do the walk and then you pose. And then
All
you
right. Yeah, we got to see that.
pivot.
Perfect.
All right.
Yeah.
You got all this right here, so you can go ahead and do it. Junior, you ready?
You have your catwalk.
We're
ready.
about to learn right now.
Okay.
Professional model.
Take
Vee
notes.
Marie.
Take notes.
Yeah, make me want to model.
So you can kind of here's a wireless microphone. You can go ahead and describe what you're doing and stuff.
So this is a very short walkway, but I'm going to go ahead and walk. I'm going to look at the camera. I'm going to do a little pose, make a little eye contact, not too long. Go ahead and do a little attitude at the end, and then do a final pose, walk back, do another final pose, and then you would go off stage at this point.
All right.
And it's mostly about the clothes, not about the model, but hello, you're here. Look yourself. Okay.
There you go. Go ahead.
So we'll pretend this is a designer outfit.
Okay.
All right.
Expensive one.
She's wearing Givenchy.
And that's it.
Oh,
Did you see the way that she had her face and everything, or the look?
the face was in
My
character.
goodness.
Like,
Sorry about your chair.
No, you're
it's
good. You're
cool.
good.
I
Hey,
like it.
wow. Okay, so what I noticed is that you have that attitude. Like you just flipped it on.
Yeah.
Like you just turned it on. You turned into something else. What goes through your mind when you're doing something like that?
Stop
'Cause-
laughing. I have a habit of smiling a lot.
Which
when
is
I'm-
good, or are you not supposed to do that when you're modeling like that?
It depends on the show, the creator, and all that. But most of the time, it is not about you, your smile, and none of that. You're supposed to be a hanger for the clothes, and you're supposed to create an aura.
An aura.
And the aura depends on the designer.
That's
But
interesting.
you
Okay.
almost never smile. You smile more if you're on stage at like an event hosting place and you're doing like a swimsuit contest, things like
Yeah.
that. It's more friendly, more all encompassing. But for that, it's just about the clothes. Make sure you look good, make the clothes look good, and then you get off stage.
So basically,
Man, that was fascinating how you just turned it on just like that.
Oh, yeah.
I
Okay,
didn't know
so-
I did that.
No,
Thank
You
you
did, yeah. I was
No,
looking
you
at you. I was like, damn,
Yeah.
she's like, you're in this mode now, right?
It's like an immediate, like, she's like, all right, I'm on now.
yeah,
like,
that's
the switch
dope.
is on. Like,
Thank you.
Yeah, it was cool.
So-
I mean, when I looked at you, it was like you was the artifact,
Yeah.
just looking at you and just she just turned on just like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to see what else you gonna do. Okay, she did that.
All right, so I noticed that you were flipping your hair, right? You got that attitude and stuff, and you said you weren't gonna make eye contact. That was part of the
I did a little bit.
because
but-
you were doing a lot. You were doing a lot.
the camera.
You were
Yeah.
doing a lot all at once, right?
Yeah.
So describe. Okay, when you started, you already know. Okay, I'm not making eye contact. You were just walking straight. Are you looking at the floor? Are you looking straight ahead? Or are you just not looking at anybody?
It's not good to look at the floor. It looks unprofessional. So you look straight ahead. You better hope you practice your walk so you don't fall. A lot of times in the more upscale runway shows, they don't have your correct size in shoes. So a lot of models are walking in 3 sizes too big, 3 sizes too small.
Really?
Things like that.
Which
yeah.
can be difficult, right? I can imagine high heels.
Definitely. You have to be able to just, because sometimes they run out of shoes and whatnot, and because they're using them for something else and they just slap them on and, okay, go.
That's crazy. I would have thought that it was all very like meticulous, and they're like, we need all your measurements like by this day.
The measurements are.
The measurements are.
But the shoes, they're just get them and go.
So have like, because I know like I made a joke about watching America's Next Top Model, but like, is there any like reality to what it's like in the actual modeling world and like what it's like in America's Next Top Model, where they're literally like, oh, you're an inch, like half a centimeter too big, like we can't have
There
you in the
are
shoot.
some castings that I went to online, and I wasn't tall enough and things like that. They are serious about their measurements, but ever since they become more body positive, it's a little bit more lenient, but you still have to be kind of tall.
So they've opened up for more females then, right? Is that what you're saying?
There's been a few fashion communities that have now reached out to people who are 5'2", but I haven't heard of anything lower than that.
Really?
Yeah.
How tall are you actually?
I'm 5'4".
You're 5'4"?
So you're like right there.
So how tall do you have to be a model usually?
Normally it's 5'7", but
5'7"?
they've been changing it around.
Yeah. Wow. So you just got in there. Yeah.
So I got a question.
Yes.
So
You want to do the walk?
I know. Yeah. Give a little attitude too.
I can't do that.
Flip the beard. You can. No, you have to rub the beard.
No,
You got to rub the beard,
Or
man.
rub the head.
Yeah, you don't have hair, so you got to rub the beard.
Exactly. I can't throw the hair back and just like.
Look at her. You got attitude right there. Look
Put
at
your
her.
hands in your pockets and do a little
more
shoulder
attitude.
work.
All right, there you go.
Men work the
Yeah,
shoulders.
she's training you and
Yeah,
stuff.
she is training me, but no.
Work your shoulders.
Perfect. I don't know what you're selling, but it was good.
I will let you know that Cadillac is a model, and I have a video that I want to show you,
believe
so
it.
you can judge. So you can judge the video later on.
Okay.
I do have a video ready for you to watch, and I want you to view it, and I want you to be very open and honest about what you think about
I'm good at
Cadillac's
being
modeling
honest.
video. Okay.
Good.
But go ahead, Cadillac. You had a question. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Supermodel Cadillac. Go ahead.
So the outfit, you said it'd be what extra size, bigger than
The shoes sometimes.
shoes. So the comfort of it, is it comfortable or is it uncomfortable? When it's walking or how you showing it off?
Well, I've only danced at Deja Vu in shoes that were too big. I always wear my right shoes when I'm going other places, but those I thought needed to be a little bit bigger. I was wrong. Everybody said I looked so sexy that night, and I'm like, it's because the shoes are too big. I'm being super slow, super careful. I don't want to make them fall.
That helped you out, yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, she's being so sensual and mysterious.
I know. I'm like in my head, I'm like, don't fall, don't fall.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So I got one question there. So
I mean, that's two questions already,
I
man.
know. He's like, I have one more
I know.
question.
Look, all right, go ahead, man. Wrap it up. Dude.
so what's your favorite pose?
My favorite pose
Yeah.
is, well, it depends on the event, but at the car shows, I like to put my hand on my lower back
And look back.
then and look back because I'm usually wearing a thong, and that's what they're there for besides the cars.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I've done the whole car show thing for many years, and it's always the same position, but it looks good though.
Thank you.
Something that looks good. Okay, so I'm really curious about what goes on before the photo shoot. Let's say you have a photo shoot booked months in advance, right? So
Okay.
it's already getting ready. The week is already here. What do you do to prepare for this photo shoot?
So the week of, I get my nails done. I get my toes done. I make sure I have all the makeup that I want. I look at the backdrops. I look at if we're shooting at a mansion in Hollywood or if we're shooting in San Bernardino or Orange County, wherever we're shooting. And then I think, can you send me pictures of each room we're going to be in? And then I'll ask sometimes what photographers are going to be there. I'll reach out to the photographers, introduce myself, make sure I create a little vibe with them, see what they're looking for, see if I'm willing to do that, because they're all looking for something different. And then I coordinate my outfits accordingly. And if I don't have anything that's going to look good there, because you never know when it's going to be the perfect shot and it's going to be submitted to a magazine, which I've been in a few magazines.
Yeah, I've
So
seen that,
I'll go buy something and I'll create it to match the vibe there.
So okay, let me stop you right there. The photographer or whoever's in charge doesn't provide you with the outfit, or do they give you an idea of what they want, or do you, as the model, come in with your own dress, lingerie, whatever the wardrobe, yeah.
So it varies. Each photographer is different. They can ask you to bring something. They can have something provided for you. It depends on what they're looking for. Sometimes they want to promote their own artistry or their own clothing line or whatever they're doing. Sometimes they just want to, like this guy wanted to paint on my body. And he just wanted to showcase his art. That's how he does it with models.
Oh, okay. That takes time too, huh?
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
How
He
long was
said it
that
gonna-
project?
I didn't do it yet. Okay. I told him I will. I'll
4
get to you.
hours in.
So then, is
cool.
he going to like use your body as the canvas?
Yes.
That's so cool.
That's gonna be really cool.
I think it's going to tickle.
I would imagine, yeah. Or like
Can you imagine how long that's gonna take? Too?
He said it'll take
Yeah.
about 2 hours.
2 hours.
So 3 hours, pretty much.
Yeah, so it's not going to be too bad.
Okay,
Yeah.
you got to tag us on those pictures. That's gonna be
Yeah,
dope. I
I
can't wait
will.
to see that.
That's really
Okay,
cool.
so the wardrobe. Okay, so you pick it, they pick it, or depends on the situation.
It depends on the situation. Everything depends on the situation. For in my life, anyway.
So you don't only pose over here, then you don't only take bookings over here. You travel all over the place. Is that what it is?
I do travel throughout California. I still haven't been on a plane yet, which I want to do. I've been invited to go to London, France,
Oh, wow.
New York. But the New York fashion show was going to be on a runway there. But then that's when COVID hit. Now let's get away from
Dang.
COVID.
Yeah.
And then now I give discounts to anybody who wants to book me in town. And then I charge gas and an hourly rate for out of town, depending on what they're looking for.
So where can they get in contact? Look at the camera. Where can they get in
Yeah.
contact with you to book appearances and stuff like that?
At model Vee Marie, that's my Instagram. That's MODEL_VEE_MARIE. I also sing and I dance and I model.
There you go.
Acting too.
We're gonna get to all of that. We're starting slow with the pictures right now.
I got a question.
All right, go ahead,
I got a question.
Cadillac. Go ahead, Cadillac.
Okay. So since you get your the physical ready, well, how you get your mental ready for it? What do you meditate? Do you do yoga? What do you do?
You smoke a joint, man. Go ahead.
Your eyes all
That's
red
a
in the
good question.
pictures.
Honestly, I make sure I get enough sleep. I drink a lot of water. I feel like the appearance begins with sleep, and so in the mind, it will
Interesting. All right.
go out in the photos and whatnot. And I've actually tested that. He's like, think about something sad, think about something happy.
Yeah.
And he's like, but smile the whole time. And then we looked at the photos. He's like, do you see that? And I was like, oh my God, you can tell. And I was like, I better make sure I
Wow,
think
okay.
whatever I'm supposed to be thinking while you're doing this.
That's very okay. So we take a lot of pictures here for the show.
Yeah.
I look like shit on all the pictures.
I'm sure you don't.
I do. So I'm always tired. Either I'm drunk or high, one of the two. But you're saying, okay, mentally, I didn't know that. Okay, so think of something positive, and you said smile, or whether it's positive or negative.
Well, he wanted me to smile for what we were doing.
Is it like,
Alright.
I feel like it's more of like an in the eyes thing. You know how they say like certain people have like sad eyes, or like they have like different kind of eyes where like you can tell people's emotions from it.
Yeah.
So like, do you feel like you have to have more awareness of your body like as a model because you're trying to portray a certain image?
Yes, depending on what we're shooting for. Sometimes we shoot in LA where there's a lot of, it's more of a hip hop scene, more of a rap scene. There's graffiti in the background, hustle, motivate, things like that. And for
okay.
that, I'm able to be more relaxed. I'm able to play, rap in my head, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is cool.
You can vibe, yeah.
Get in that groove,
But
huh? Yeah.
something where I'm wearing like a gown, or I'm, trying to create a different ambiance. I took a little bit of ballet at BC. Just one semester. It was fun. But I think ballet thoughts.
Oh man,
And
yeah,
it makes
that's
me
difficult.
it makes me hyper aware of my hands, because there's a lot of rules with your arms and your hands in ballet. There's a lot of rules with your back structure.
Yeah.
And so I
That's
automatically
hard.
go into that mode.
So your toes are all messed up from doing all that ballet?
No,
Yes,
we didn't
it
have
is.
to wear. No, I got pretty toes.
Let's see.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, you got your nails done and everything then, huh? You always get them
Yeah.
done?
Find her
Junior,
on-
let's confirm that she got her nails done for the show and stuff.
Hey, you're gonna show her toes for the free?
Yep.
It's just a little promo.
Yeah, just a little promo
Yeah.
for her other accounts and stuff.
Find her on OnlyFeet. Or, no, what is it? Wiki Feet? Wiki Feet?
Feet
I've
fetish.
How do
only
you know about
sold feet pictures
Listen.
on Snapchat or Instagram.
Oh,
There
for
you go.
real?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Hit her
That's
up. Hit
dope
her
right
up.
there. Hey, you didn't plug your Snapchat channel. Go ahead,
Because
man.
I really don't go on it that much. 'Cause I get a lot of
You get 1 foot,
Weirdo.
I
one
get a
foot
lot
per
of
month.
pictures.
You get weirdos.
I get a lot of pictures that I didn't ask for.
Yeah. Do you ever feel like you have to have like security in a place? Like, do people ever get like really weird with you?
Not in a long time, but they have
Good.
in the past. Yeah.
Have you had to like get security, or just like have someone be like, "Hey, get this dude out of here"?
I have had to have someone escort me to my car before.
Wow.
Yeah, people can get stupid, especially when they're intoxicated and stuff like that. You know, things they just don't have any control of themselves and stuff. But okay, did this happen during like a photo shoot? Because we're still on the photo shoots here.
This happened out and about. Somebody actually recognized me from my modeling.
Yeah, yeah.
But I know it was kind of bittersweet. I was like, wow, they recognize me. Whoa, they're not leaving.
Yeah, you know, okay, so you're kind enough to just say hi, right?
Yeah, I gave them an autograph and
yeah. You see, so that's cool because sometimes you're not in that mode, right? You're doing your personal stuff. I've had that happen to me once where this fucking vato wouldn't get away, and I was with my kids. So I'm on dad mode, right?
Yeah.
And I'll say hi. I'll be kind and I'll say hi. But then I realized, like, look, man, this ain't cool right now, right?
Yeah.
So in a situation like that, like, how do you deal with that? Like, you just say hi. You say you signed an autograph, and you were nice, but you were ready to move on and stuff.
Well, I know it comes with the territory. That's just something to be expected. I can't really complain about it too much. But in a situation where I'm with my kids, normally I'm so tired from work, honestly, and doing my hair and makeup all the time for every other event. And with my kids, I honestly have like gym shorts on and my hair up. I don't even think anybody would recognize me.
But they still did.
No, that day I was shopping, so.
Oh, okay. So you say you got your nails done. You do makeup. Okay, nails is already expensive already. Yeah. You get makeup. You get hair done. You know, you do all the waxing and everything. Okay?
I don't wax now.
You don't wax at all? Okay.
I'm scared to wax. I think it'll hurt.
Can I tell you? Okay, so I'll tell you a
I
story.
shave.
I did. Okay, so you shave. So I did. There's a lot of shaving because you constantly have to stay, clean and so smooth. Yeah. So I had a story with someone else, right? And she said that she shaves everything, right? So I'm sorry, she waxes everything. So I'm like, okay, so I'm thinking about it, right? I'm
I
like,
want
okay,
to.
you're in a bikini.
Brave soldier.
You're in a bikini, right? You're taking all these pictures and stuff, right? And she says, yeah, I even have to like wax my butthole and everything.
I would.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, I never thought about it. These are things you don't think about, though.
Yeah.
Right?
How do you think they're all smooth?
No,
They're
but because you never look at those
like that.
areas
What do you
in the
mean?
pictures. You don't look at those kind of areas on the pictures and stuff, right? But when she said that, I said, "Oh shit!" Like, yeah, you're right. Because these bikinis are getting smaller every year. You're showing a little bit more of your body, and of course, you want to be smooth. I'm like, okay, well, how often does somebody wax all those parts? Right? Because
I shave every 3 days. That's good for me.
Yeah.
okay, every 3 days is not bad because you can't do it every day. Obviously, it's
You
gonna
like
start,
razor burn.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
you
what
get razor
happened.
burn.
Yeah,
So-
I hate it.
I'm gonna tell you a quick story. I have to. I lost a bet years ago,
Man,
and the bet was that I had to wax my back. Right?
Is your back
So-
hairy?
It was.
Call him
So I
Wolverine.
I ended up losing the bet. I had to go wax. So they ripped my whole back. So once you have your back like waxed, and then they're like, okay, we're gonna do your shoulders too. I'm like, my shoulders? Why? Because you have hair still going
Oh
all
my
the way.
God.
So I'm like, well, how low does it have to go? And she said, oh, usually guys get it all the way down to their elbows because your t-shirt.
Interesting.
So I do the whole thing, right? And I'm thinking, okay, I'm good for another 3 months at least. Hell no. A week later, I'm like a porcupine all over. Everything grew 3 times as thick, right? Now I have to
don't think
maintain
that's
that.
real.
No, it is real.
Yeah,
it is real with me.
yeah.
Maybe
It
with
is real with
him,
me.
yeah.
Maybe it's
So-
case by case.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
now it's like I have to constantly do it now.
I heard it's
can't-
just more blunt because it's shorter.
Hell no. That
Hell
sucker grew
no.
up. It grows faster
it.
and it grows thicker. So I'll show you my back here in a little bit.
Oh, thank you.
Just rub your hand on it. You'll see what I'm
I
talking
appreciate
about.
that.
So now it's like it's a constant maintenance thing.
It's like
that-
those like rugs where you go one way and it has one pattern.
Man,
and
I
then you
wish
go
it was
the
a
other
rug
way.
because rugs are
Or
smooth.
velvet.
But
Is it-
no,
Yeah. So it's
no,
like prickly.
it's like not sharp, but yeah, like, I guess like a little
Yeah.
porcupine, pretty much. Even though they're growing, you can still feel it's annoying.
Mine
Honestly,
don't grow
especially-
back that bad. Mine are pretty smooth, especially because I work at the club. I have to keep up with
have to
myself.
keep
up
Being
with
a
it.
stripper working at Deja Vu, I have to
we're
make
gonna
sure
get to
that,
that, yeah.
I smell good, that I've
Everything.
showered before. You
That's
can't
a
wear any
whole other
lotion
thing.
there though.
Yeah.
Why?
Okay.
Because you'll slide straight down the pole. I didn't believe it at
We're gonna
first.
get to that. We're gonna get to that.
I just put a
Hold
little
on,
bit
hold on,
right
hold on.
here, and I just went whoop, and I
All
was
right,
like,
we're-
"Oh crap!" And I
Okay.
went into the sink and tried to wash it off. It would not come off.
Really?
It
Yeah,
just got
it
more
already- yeah,
oily.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like,
So before we get to that, though,
Yeah.
I still have questions.
All my questions are about that.
I know. We're gonna
I'm ready
get
to
there.
answer them because I promoted the whole show saying I'm going to talk about what it's like to be a stripper. So everybody's
Yeah, hell yeah.
interested.
We're gonna
That's
get
all
to
my
that.
questions. Like I'm really.
So in the beginning, you started with pictures, right?
Yeah.
Is that what it was? So you started doing like the card thing.
Mm-hmm.
You started doing, like you said, magazine spreads and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
So what leads to you wanting to dance now?
I've always wanted to dance, not at a strip club, but I've always enjoyed dance. As I said, I took ballet just because. I took a little bit of taekwondo, and that kind of fueled the dance even more.
Yeah, yeah.
And I've just always been interested in dance, martial arts. My grandma's really big in watching all the dance competitions, watching
that's
gymnasts, Olympics every year.
I like that. Yeah.
Dancing with the Stars.
That I was just gonna say. I started laughing because she's like, "Mija, Dancing with the Stars is on." I heard her,
man.
It's Julianne Hough. Hurry!
I know. So, and then I was introduced to Selena at a very young age. So that was one of the performances I put on when I dragged the chairs out there.
Was it
what song
Bidi
did you
Bidi
sing?
Bum
What
Bum?
song was it?
Bidi Bidi Bum Bum.
Como la flor. And I create the ambiance. I'm like, shh.
You had the outfit on. You had the purple outfit on and everything.
I did ask for a purple outfit.
Ain't nothing wrong with Selena. That's cool.
There's everything right with Selena.
Yeah.
I know,
hell yeah.
right?
Like, icon.
Because Selena later on was more cumbia R&B ish. She was going towards it, so you get a little bit of everything, huh?
Yeah.
What kind of music did you grow up listening to and stuff? What
All
motivated you?
kinds. I
Like
had,
what? Give me some artists.
A lot of Tupac.
All right.
A lot of
West
Selena.
Coast rap. All right.
You got some gangsta.
A lot of
Hey.
Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre.
A lot of Eminem.
All
You're
right.
like
So-
a West Coast girly.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, well, I had older siblings and an older uncle, and
Yeah.
they'd get into some stuff, and a lot of R&B, Keith Sweat, all that.
Some real R&B. Yeah, all right.
Keith
Yeah.
Sweat.
So, are you here from Bakersfield, or did you come from somewhere else?
I grew up in Kern County all my life, and I
really?
also
Okay.
was born in Bakersfield, but I've moved around to Arvin, Lamont, here, Stockton, but mostly here.
So, still here in Kern County, pretty
Yeah.
much. Okay, all right.
all around Kern County.
That's fucking dope. And that kind of like, is that the kind of music that you dance to now and stuff? Like, or are you just mixing it up?
Occasionally, I did.
You gotta have that. Every
I
day.
put on Dear Mama. And the DJ said, "Are you sure?" I said, "I'm
Wait a
sure."
minute, you're gonna bring the party down with that one, but hey, I'm
Hey,
pretty
I
sure
got
you got
tipped.
it. Oh, hell
and then
yeah.
I put on some Eminem, and then after that, I kind of calmed down. I was like, just put on some Nicki and
Yeah.
Cardi.
All right.
I started out with Cardi B mostly, and then Nicki, but they had me under a different name because they didn't program my name to the system yet. And so a new girl came, and then she ended up with all my songs. I was like, I thought those were my songs. And
Your
he's like,
playlist and stuff.
yeah, and he's like, no, those have always been hers. I was like, no, they had me under that name, and then they gave her that name. He's like, well,
Man.
so I've had to find new stuff, but it's it's good to be interchangeable. So I dance
Yeah,
to
yeah.
a little bit of everything.
That's dope right there. And that kind of shapes you towards like what you do now and stuff. Right?
Yeah.
So what made you make the decision to get into like stripping and stuff? Because that's a big step.
Well, from when I first started getting big into modeling, I'd get a lot of requests to do nude modeling, and some of it was legit, and some of it was obviously not legit.
Right.
And so I told them, I'm not going to do that. I don't have to do that. And the same thing, they said, well, you're not going to make it very far if you don't do nude
Bro.
modeling. I know, and I was just like, I'm sure I'll make it somewhere.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
so, after 6 years of being asked, do you have OnlyFans? Do you have this? I don't have OnlyFans yet. And, nude modeling and whatnot. Finally, I ran out of financial aid for my bachelor's degree.
Damn.
And I didn't have a job. And I prayed to God to give me a job,
Yeah.
to give me a job that's going to help me in my goals. I did a really deep prayer. I really believe in God. And
There you go.
he went ahead and I applied a bunch of places. And, my skill set was high. My resume looked great. And they were all like, no, you're not hired. And I was like, okay, that place hired me. And I immediately looked at this
nice.
guy and I was like, God.
There you go.
And
Are you
then-
dead ass?
yeah, but there's so many different types of individuals that go in there. I've learned a lot. There's people who are a lot of businessmen driving through town who are helping build the communities, helping build the,
Hell yeah.
the monorail,
Oh, okay, yeah.
and creating new venues here in town. And
It's growing, yeah.
yeah, I've learned so much about financial literacy there, and just about budgeting, about how to buy a house, about investing, everything.
Which is all good skills.
Those
yeah.
men are there to be entertained, but they also are very knowledgeable in their field of whatever they're doing. I've learned how to repair wind turbines. Am I going to repair one? No. But I know how.
but I could.
Yeah, I learned a lot about the oil fields, a lot of just every industry you can think of. I've learned about it there, and I don't know what everyone else is talking to them about, but I'm like, so how much did you put down on your house?
Yeah.
Like, what are the interest rates? What do I do? When do I buy? When do I sell? Should I buy a duplex or a condo? Like, you know what I mean? Because
Stay
I'm
on top of it, yeah.
and like going in, I try not to judge God's path for me.
Yeah.
Because that's too hard to do anyway.
Yeah.
And so when I got in there, I said, okay, I'm ready for the ridicule. You're a Christian working here? And I'm like, I sure am. This is where God put me.
Yeah.
And so I've had a lot like, what are you doing here? You're too sweet. And I'm just like, I don't know. This is where God put me. So, and then it wasn't till later that I was like, okay, I see why you put me here. This is a plethora of information. And I'm also getting a workout. And I'm eating healthy. And there's a lot of people that are going through hard times and they just want to forget. So that's where my psychology comes in.
Yeah.
I'm learning how to take people's stories and really give back to them in a way that I think they need.
Yeah,
There you go. That's really good.
I feel like that says so much to who you are as a person.
Thank you.
Because like I feel like obviously everyone does everyone does what they want, like with their journey and stuff. And even the way that you speak about it, I feel like is really like beautiful, because you said like, yeah, like I'm a Christian, but I'm a dancer and I'm a stripper here, and like I'm doing it because that's God's plan. And it's like, you really don't ever know what's in your plan. And so I think it's really cool that you're looking at it from a place of like, God put me here for a reason. And like you as a person, you seem like you want to have as much knowledge as possible, and you're doing what you can with that opportunity. You know what I mean?
Well, there's really nowhere else I'd be able to meet all of these people all in one place, really.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
It's
Like
like the
even
right
on my
spot and
platforms,
stuff.
they're all there for a certain thing. But here, they are there for a certain thing, but you can speak to them one-on-one.
Yeah.
There you go. But that's you've never done an interview before?
Done an interview?
It seems
She's
like
all
she-
professional.
yeah.
I'm looking at her like, shit, man, I'm taking notes.
No, I honestly just love to talk to people, and like I think I feel like you are just an interesting person,
Thank
and
you.
like I think
Yeah.
it's really cool, like because I also feel like I relate to you a little bit, because like your
I
name
feel the
is
vibe.
V, and like my
You
name
actually
is V.
said my stage name for Deja Vu. It's beautiful. Oh,
Beautiful?
I have a discount code from my manager.
Oh, go ahead and plug it away. Go ahead and
Plug
plug it
your
away.
stuff.
So
plug your
if you
stuff.
go to Deja Vu Bakersfield, is it ready to go?
It's
If you go to Deja Vu Bakersfield and use the code name Beautiful, you will get in for free.
There you go. Hey, you never know. You might
Yeah.
catch one of your broskies out there too.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
help you supporting
You
you.
might
something.
meet the cast of the bug.
There you go.
I hope so.
You said one thing that okay, so here's another one. Diet. Dieting. So
Yeah.
that can't be easy.
Or fun.
Or fun, right? Like there's a
It
lot of things that you
depends.
can't do, you can't eat and stuff. What do you do to prepare yourself for like a photo shoot, a night at the club and stuff? Like what do you do? What's your diet pretty much?
So for a photo shoot, I've fluctuated in weight several times. I've always been around 120 since high school. But then after my
nice.
second child, I ate way too much. I didn't even know what calories were. And I'm serious.
You
I
were
didn't.
enjoying it. I mean,
I was 32% body fat, which is
is that
just-
good or bad?
It's
I
bad.
think that's bad.
Okay.
It's a few percentage away from morbidly obese.
Yeah.
Oh,
or
wow,
from obese.
okay.
Like you can get heart problems.
Yeah, well, just going up one flight of stairs halfway, I'd have to sit down and take a break
Oh,
for
okay,
like
so
5
that's
minutes.
bad. Yeah, when your body is telling you, like, hey man, I'm tired. Like,
Well,
so too
because
much.
you know when you're having a baby, making a human, you get really hungry.
Yep.
And
Okay, but you're
I was
pregnant
just
during this
eating,
time? Is that what it is?
Eating. No, this was, and then when I had the baby, I only lost 10
okay.
pounds. The nurse was
Yeah.
like, "It's just gonna melt off as soon as you have the baby."
Shit.
But you lied.
A month later, I was like, "This isn't going anywhere."
But you just had a baby, though. I mean, that's
Yeah.
understandable.
Well,
right?
no,
Yeah.
I realized I was eating 3 times the amount of calories I was supposed to for my height and weight. So that was the problem. And I was eating a bunch of cookies, like a bunch of cookies.
Oh, what kind of cookies was it?
Cookies all
Chocolate
day.
chip?
No, I don't want
Girl
to think
Scout
about
cookies.
it. All the cookies.
So the
But,
cookies are cheap move right
I
now.
really went through like a spiritual breakthrough because, you know, I really had to get sick and tired of being sick and tired of where I was and hit rock bottom and change it for myself. And, you know, I would sit in front of the mirror and be like, "Do you want this? Yes or no?" And I'm like, "No, I don't want this. I want to be able to move without my thighs rubbing together and actually make it up the
Yeah.
stairs."
There you
And
go.
that's where my journey started for weight loss. I lost over 65 pounds.
That's a lot. Wow.
And it was within like 3 months. And it was
Oh, wow.
because I was very strict on my diet. I wasn't super starving myself. educated myself and realized I was eating way too much. And I took the calories I was supposed to have, and I literally just stuck to that: vegetables, chicken, rice. And I said no to
The
everything
basics,
else. I threw everything else in the trash.
Everybody says the same thing: vegetables, chicken and rice, right?
Yeah.
Was there any workouts involved in this?
Well, being postpartum, you're limited to your workouts, but I
Yeah,
did
yeah.
start with belly dancing. My hips would literally only move this much, but I started where I had to start.
A little bit of movement.
Yeah, but other than that, I did try the 16-8, which is another type of diet. 16 hours you don't eat, 8 hours you eat whatever you want.
It's kind of like fasting.
It's
pretty much?
Intermittent fasting.
Intermittent fasting. My mom did
That
that.
helps.
And then
That
I did
does
the
help.
bone broth diet for 3 days. I did the egg diet for 7 days.
You did everything. Then.
I did everything.
Everything all at once.
I did everything that I could find, and then after I lost some weight, I did a total fast of everything in my life. So I didn't do any cigarettes, no sugar, no soda, no sex, no
Wait a minute.
masturbation.
Hold on. Okay, so cigarettes, I understand, right? You know,
Yeah.
liquor, all that stuff.
Yeah.
How did I
or
know this
fast
was going to
food.
go?
Calm down. But you know, your body needs, you know, eventually, right? You got to get intimate with somebody eventually, right? I don't know if you're okay just with not. Okay, everybody's different.
Well,
But not
I
even
mean,
that. That's not a workout.
At first, I kind of wanted to, but honestly, I was so annoyed with all the dating apps and all that,
Oh,
and like just not being able to get what I want.
Yeah.
Just from a mental level.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
So you were over it pretty much. I get
I was
that.
already over it, and then
Yeah.
at the same time, I was losing weight. And when you know, cut that many calories and you're disciplined, you kind of get annoyed anyway. And then I wanted to quit smoking, so I was doing a lot at once. And so
Smoke, just quitting smoke. I've heard. I'm not a smoker like that. I'm
I
a
quit
smoker,
cold
period.
turkey.
So I heard that's something that's difficult.
Okay.
And you're
I was
throwing
in
that
the
on top.
mode to like be the change that you want.
All right.
So
Stop
you want to
complaining.
see. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
it was
took on a
really
lot.
hard.
You
That's
took on a
hard.
lot all at once.
Oh, I cried a lot. I did. I was working out 6 days a week. I was doing
Wow.
push-ups, sit-ups. I was getting into calisthenics. I was doing everything.
Now, is this because you wanted to get back into like the modeling? Is that modeling at the time, or were you already dancing at the time?
I was only modeling, and it
Okay.
wasn't mostly about modeling. It was about wanting to make it up the stairs
Yeah.
and to
It's your
okay.
health. Yeah.
mostly to just like what I see in the mirror.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to just get back to where I was. I've always wanted abs since I was 7 years old, and I seen somebody with abs. I said, I want that.
You got to be really skinny for that, huh? Right?
And I
for
did. I
abs?
got down to 108 pounds
108 pounds.
just to see if I had them, yeah. And I do. I have an 8-pack.
That's dope. 8-pack. All right. Hey,
But I
that's
was
dope.
too skinny. So
Yeah.
So I
It
did a
happens.
bulk. And I did a dirty bulk,
Dirty
which
bulk.
is where you just eat whatever you want,
Yep.
but you work out a lot. And then after that, I learned about, more about macros, which is, how much exact protein I need to see a
Yeah.
change, what's, my metabolic rate, and all this other stuff that goes into it. And then, so now dancing, I ran out of financial aid. And honestly, I've been chipping away part-time. I'm the first in my family to go to college.
Yeah.
So I didn't really have
Congratulations.
anybody
Hell yeah.
to tell me what to do, teach me where to go or anything. So I made a lot of mistakes, and I did my best to fix them and to move forward and not dwell. And then, all the way to 8 classes before my bachelor's, I ran out of financial aid because I did not spend it wisely at first.
You went crazy.
No
You started
one
buying
ever
all types
does.
of shit.
Well, because they gave me enough to pay for school, and then I had extra. I didn't know what I was supposed to do with it. So obviously
yeah.
I did whatever I wanted.
Yeah.
What did you buy?
A bunch of stuff I didn't need. And then I wanted to get a gym membership because, no job, just at home, no school. I needed the rest. I needed the break. And then, God put me at that job. And I was like, it's like working out at the gym, but I'm getting paid.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm getting paid in knowledge. I'm getting paid in,
Yeah.
I have to be there because I have to clock in. And it's even now I'm sore. It's a whole body workout. It
Oh,
really
hell
is.
yeah, it is. Hell yeah, it is. So making a decision, you said you met several people that they wanted you to do nude pictures, right? Is
Yeah.
that what it was? Did you ever go forward with that or
I did one topless shoot.
how was that? Like mentally, because you've never done
I
it
was
before.
mad.
You were okay. So before we get to that, tell me.
I don't know.
So tell me, you already know you book the shoot, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you already know you're doing it. How do you mentally prepare for something like that?
It's kind of like, I don't know if you've ever done cliff jumping where you just kind of jump into the water.
I have.
If you don't think about it, it's fun. If you
Yeah.
just do it and then you're okay and you're like, let's do it again.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, you kind of like stop and you're like, maybe I shouldn't do it.
Hesitate.
It was like that. People were asking me 6 years, almost every week. And finally, he was like, I'll give you this much more if you just do topless. And I was like, fine. And I just did it.
Okay, so were you there for a regular photo shoot
Yes.
with clothes, bikini?
For that one, that was a group shoot. So group shoots,
okay.
a lot of models meet up, and they all have different things that they're willing to pose for. Some of them do OnlyFans. Some of them do like like Playboy and Hustler and Penthouse and
Wow.
all that. Yeah,
That's
I was
cool.
asked to pose for Hustler magazine and Penthouse, but I said no because I was like, "Can I be clothed?" And they
Because that's different.
No.
Because that's different than Playboy, right? Penthouse and Hustler are different. Where it's bottomless now, right? Because Playboy usually does back in the day, I guess, right? They
Yeah.
were two different things.
I'm not too sure now.
Yeah, it's changed
kind
now.
of similar now.
Now they are now, but
Yeah.
back then, yeah. So so you're there at the shoot. They offer you a little bit more money so you could be topless and stuff. Now you've never done topless before, so are you comfortable with it? Are you like, you know what? I'm gonna take it
I
off.
just did it.
Just
did
fuck
it.
it, just do it.
Yeah,
Just
and the
said, "Fuck
reason
it."
I don't mind it at the club so much is because people can't record it. They're not
Yeah,
allowed
but
to record
that came
anything.
in later though, right? This is the first time you ever did that, or have you already been dancing at the club?
No, I wasn't dancing at the club yet, but I am dancing there now more than I am modeling.
Yeah, so like I said, it can't be easy to take a step like that, because once again, even though you might be comfortable with your body, you might not know all the people that are behind the cameras, because there is more than one person behind the camera, right?
It was actually somebody that I'd been working with for a very long
Oh, okay,
time.
so you knew this
cool.
person. Okay,
Yeah.
so it worked out. It
Yeah.
was a little bit more comfortable and stuff.
Yeah, that's the way the cards fell for me.
Nice. Okay, so it did work out. It worked out really good then. You said you were upset. Why were you upset?
I have no idea.
It was just something that. Were you upset after?
I'm
or
very
before?
conservative and very like, my body is mine, not yours. I don't care if we're in a relationship,
yeah.
married, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, it's
you
mine.
have your autonomy.
Exactly.
For your body.
I do,
Exactly.
yeah. Because there's been a lot of people throughout the years that think they have it, and I'm like, I
Yep.
don't. Me and God, that's
And
it.
I'm
Yeah,
sure,
there you go.
especially like working at a club and stuff, like people think that they can take it to a place where like, have you ever been in those situations?
Yes.
Like how would you say that like you handle that as a performer when you're trying to? Because I know like with dancing and stuff, you have your routine, right? And,
Well, we kind of freestyle it, but some
yeah.
girls do have a routine.
yeah,
okay.
and so like how would you kind of handle that and like what can you do really?
That's a very good question. So when I first went through that, my instincts took over, and
Really? Yeah,
I don't know if I'm
yeah.
at liberty to say, because I did tell my manager that I was going to be talking about the club, and she said it was fine. But I'm just going to tell the truth. I slapped him in the face as hard as I could, because he did something that I purposely said in the beginning, you can't do this, and he understood, and he waited till like the last little bit of the dance.
Oh man.
And he did it anyway.
Yep.
And I was very
Motherfucker.
upset.
Yep.
But he did leave in a hurry, and he left a bunch of money. And so even though I was upset, I was like, well, I'm still going to take the money.
Yeah.
The
It's
first
least
money
he
he
could
gave me,
do.
honestly, because he had gave me money before, I ripped it up and threw it in the trash because I was so upset.
Dang.
And then I went back in there because I believe that you have to visit your place of trauma in order to like kind of heal it. So I went in there just to kind of sit down and like relive it and then just let it go. And I went in there and I was like, there's a lot of money on the floor. I was like, emotional
Yeah,
distress.
literally.
Yeah, I mean, a lot can go on in the clubs and stuff. You said
Yeah.
deja vu, right?
Damages.
Yeah, there's a lot
So-
of great people that go
Yeah,
in there
there
too,
is.
as
There
I
is.
said.
There
A
is.
lot
So
of educated people.
deja vu, I hit y'all up like a year ago, so we
Yeah.
could collaborate
Yeah.
on a project.
Did
They never hit me back up. Okay, so
Okay.
I'm slowly working my way in there.
All
But
right.
okay, so let's just go back. I want to get the story.
I would
here
like to
going.
say we do not hit the customers. That was literally like
No,
my
fuck that
second
guy.
day. That was
Fuck
my
that
second
guy.
day.
Yeah, they need to
that
learn
guy.
how to respect the performers.
You
there.
will.
You have to,
They
yeah.
will take somebody
Or else- shit, we'll
out,
teach
out
you.
of the club, though. They'll
Yeah.
escort them out
Yeah,
if
of
they're
course,
like
of course.
belligerently drunk or something like that.
Yeah,
Because we
come on,
don't
man.
serve alcohol at the club.
Yeah,
in
they don't. Yeah,
California
yeah,
law.
Really?
yeah, exactly.
But
they
a
come
lot
in,
of
yeah.
people stop in there because, all the bars are right by the club,
Yep.
and they'll
Yep.
go there to sober up before they go home because they don't want to
Yeah,
drive
so no,
drunk.
you got to respect all the dancers that are out there. Come
Yeah,
on, now,
respect
man.
the
This is
dancers,
just dumb.
we'll respect
Come on,
you.
we're grown now
Yes.
here and shit. Yeah,
They're
So-
doing their job.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So okay, you do the first
And all the
topless.
girls are really nice too.
Yeah, what
so,
the
I mean,
heck?
they're
They're cool as
sweethearts.
fuck, yeah, but people can be idiots sometimes,
Yeah.
especially when they're intoxicated and
Yep.
stuff.
Yeah.
You do your first nude photo shoot and stuff. So how many did you do? Just that one, or was there?
I did that one for his
person.
personal collection, and then after my first month at Deja Vu Showgirls, I with my longtime friend Angel Villara.
Shout out.
I went ahead and to him,
Oh, shout out to
that's
him.
his Instagram, Angel Villara. I don't know how to spell it right now, but I can put it in later.
Yeah, we'll get it in later.
Okay. I actually booked my first full nude photo shoot with him. It was just for me to get comfortable with being full nude
Right.
on film. He didn't share it anywhere or anything.
Oh, that's
And
nice,
I was able to see like my body from another person's perspective.
Yeah, it's different. Yeah.
Yeah. And so that helps a lot with, and I film myself while I'm on stage too. So that helps a lot with where I need to work out more, or my lines, are they clean? What moves go where?
That's very interesting because it is different when you view yourself in a picture, right? When, especially when you're fully nude and stuff. Was it something that, okay, were you like, did you take it like, okay, like you said, this is where I have to work on? Or were you like, oh man. Like,
I said, wow, I'm beautiful, but I could use a tan. I said, I could use a little bit of a tan right there.
So that's good though. You did it before, you know, because when you're on stage, you always have to be aware of what you look like because you have other people that are there to see you and stuff, right? So that's very interesting to me and stuff. So for stripping and stuff, what made you want to take that move?
I've always been curious about it, but I've been too conservative to do it. And then one day I literally was in bed and I got up and I said, I'm going to go and apply there right now. And I got dressed, I got in my car and I went over there.
Okay,
and then the manager wasn't there.
Oh, man.
Actually, like, I do wonder, like, how do you prepare to go into an interview for a club like that? Like, what do you wear? Like, how do you do your makeup? Like,
Now you got the dancing down, so
Yeah.
that's already half
Yeah.
of it, right?
Yeah.
I can imagine,
And
right?
that was
you
hard
said
to
you
do in the first
sing
place.
too.
I do. Thank you.
Okay, I want to know more about that. 'Cause I'm a
Okay.
musician. But
Yeah, he was telling me about that. I was curious to hear your voice.
oh my god.
Oh, I'll play some of her songs here in a little bit.
Yeah, for
So,
sure.
all right, so you go to the interview and stuff. Now you already know you got the dancing down, which is that's half of the.
I didn't know I
situation.
had the dancing down. I didn't have the dancing down.
So
no.
you weren't doing the ballerina thing. You weren't during like doing
the
the hip hop
ballerina
thing.
thing was before I graduated from BC several years ago.
Ah, okay.
And then I didn't know how to pole dance.
Oh yeah, that's a whole other skill, right?
I looked it up on YouTube.
Dude, we were literally talking about that. Because I was telling him, I was like, dude, like, I'll see, because I have a friend who took a pole dancing class, and like it helps with her confidence and stuff. And
Yeah.
I wanted to try it, but I'm like, y'all are like the strongest soldiers, because that core strength is insane.
different.
Like, am I allowed to ask strip club questions now?
Yeah, we're
Because
there now. Yeah.
I've always wondered, like, how do you spin on the pole and like not get, like how, not like rug burn, but like
Yeah, like your skin
pole
will rub on
burn.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
pole burn.
Yeah,
Is,
like-
is that a word? Pole
is
burn?
it pole burn?
I'm pretty sure it is. 'cause
Okay,
we
it
said
is now.
Is
Shit.
that like the club lingo? It's like, oh, dude, I just got pole burned. Like,
All
as
right,
fuck.
do you want to answer that? You already talked about lotion and everything.
Yeah. So we're not allowed to wear lotions, powders, anything, just our skin. And then we do have some alcohol spray. It's alcohol and water. We wipe down the pole after every girl for sanitation and to make sure the pole is just metal.
Yeah.
And so
I've seen that,
for spinning around the pole, the front one spins at my club, and then the back two are stationary. So the stationary ones, a lot of people just do whatever tricks they want to do on that. And then the front one, it looks really cool because you're just on there stationary, but the pole is spinning, not you.
That is dope right there.
Okay,
I've
okay.
actually been to this club. It's Deja Vu, right?
Deja vu.
You were telling
yeah.
me about that.
Yeah, hey, go ahead and plug their account. I mean,
I've
you're
never
already
been.
here.
I've never
Plug their account. It's
It's
dope.
at Deja Vu Bakersfield _661.
Hell yeah. That's what's up right there. You know what I mean?
Is it
But
that
yeah, I
time
have
every
been
week?
there. I have been there before. It's really nice.
Support
It's nice.
local.
For real. It is nice. It's nice and clean. And like V said, all the ladies are really nice too.
Oh, no, are you talking about the time that when we
We went, yeah. I actually took you there.
Yeah.
I actually took him there a couple years ago. I took you there.
because he took me one for my birthday and I took him one for his birthday.
There you go. So we've been there before.
Yeah.
I don't remember who was there.
I said it wrong though.
Okay,
It's
go ahead.
BAKO _VUBABES 661, and that's at Instagram.
Go ahead and give them
Okay,
a
there you
follow.
go.
Definitely, you know what I mean. And hey, I'm telling you, hit me up. We want to collaborate over here and stuff. We got some good projects. We got some good ideas, so we can collaborate and stuff. But okay, yeah. So you're getting prepared. How do you say you don't use any lotion or powders? They sanitize the poles and stuff, rotating poles and stuff. Does the rotating pole, does that kind of throw you away off your routine? Because it is different, right? than
I
a
use
straight
that pole the most.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
So it does help you with like spinning and everything.
Yeah, but I had to relearn the physics of it because, it's normal physics, but I forgot that the closer you get, the faster you go. So I was doing a trick and going way too fast, and I was already far away from it.
Oh,
and
shit.
so I got scared and I did this, and I went,
No, but like also you never think about, I don't know, basic physics. So the fact that you're like, oh yeah, like I know what's gonna happen if this happens, if I do this on the pole, like, dude,
you know basic
crazy.
physics.
You're
You
learning-
just don't know what it's called.
Terminology.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Probably.
for someone that has never pole danced,
Yeah.
but that is interesting, what will be the first tip you would give them?
Make sure you stretch. And then everybody gets nervous their first time. It's a little bit like awkward, but then once you get to the pole, go around a little bit and then just pick a song you like, and the rest kind of just falls into place.
Do you picture yourself like just being by yourself? Do you like that there's people that are looking at you?
or are you in a music video?
Yeah, like what do you imagine?
It depends on the song and my mood and how many customers are there.
Oh,
So
okay, that's
sometimes I know that there's tricks that I want to practice and I don't have a pole at home. So I'll just do tricks that I want to do that I've been wanting to do on the pole. And then other times I'll have the DJ put on a specific song, or he'll pick his own song. And then I'll dance to whatever the beat is. And other times there's people that come up to the front and they want to see tricks. They want to see cool things. So I'll do that. Or sometimes they want to feel like a sensual aura. They want eye contact. They want you to get up close. So I'll do that and do more floor work and things like that.
Wow.
Oh, there
I
you
did
go.
take like 3 pole classes before. But have you guys seen Finding Nemo?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who hasn't?
Do you know where
How does this really?
Touch the butt.
you know where
You got me in now.
where he wants to like swim out and do stuff, and his dad's like,
Yeah.
no, why don't you go play on the little coral or the little sponge thing? And
'Cause
there's
he
like
wants to touch
little
the butt.
baby fish just going doot doot, and it just falls over.
Yeah,
So that's what the first class felt like. Like I was ready to like, okay, teach me something cool. I want to spin fast, or like at least cool. And then they're like, okay, what we're gonna do is walk around the pole.
Oh.
And all we did was walk around the pole. And I was like, is this it?
Walk
and she's
around,
like,
okay.
now do a little spin. And pretty much it was a bunch of that.
So walking around the pole, what is that, to count your steps?
She
or
said to
like
get
this?
comfortable with your pole.
Oh, okay.
She's like, just touch it, feel it. And I'm like, I'm not this much of a baby. I don't want to be on the sponge bed. I thought of that when I was there.
Yeah.
And then the next class was a little bit more advanced. And yeah, I would come in early because they're open a little bit earlier at Linus Pulled In here in Bakersfield.
Oh, yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
And so I'm like, hey, can I come in? And they're like, yeah. And I'd be practicing like a Superman, which is a pretty advanced move.
That's the one where you like just are on the pole, right? Like
yeah,
horizontal.
You're horizontally on the pole.
Insane
and
core
you're
work.
face down with your arm holding you up and your inner thighs holding you up.
That's insane.
And I was like practicing all these moves I saw on YouTube and TikTok.
Yeah.
And I wasn't getting into them that
crazy,
gracefully, but I would get into them awkwardly and then I would hold it gracefully. And I'm like,
Yeah.
it's starting somewhere. And then I'm like, can I just skip a class? And they're like, no. You paid for the intro pack. And I'm like, I'm obviously more than intro, but okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, I get it. That's what I paid for.
That's a
So-
good environment, though. That nice pole over here in downtown, right?
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
No. It is right there on, what is it? Plans and Wilson? Or Plans and
Okay,
Stein?
that's another one and stuff then. Okay.
By AutoZone, I think.
Like
That's
by where
dope,
the
though.
boxing club is at a little bit.
There's a boxing club?
I think so.
I'm not sure now. It's
that's
by a
cool,
barbershop.
A barbershop.
Yeah,
Alright.
So I
can
have a
look them
question.
up.
Yeah, go ahead
Plug
if you
in
want to
the
give them
thing
a
later.
plug. But that's something that's really, while you look at that's fine. That's pretty interesting, huh? Like, are we
Yeah.
learning anything here, guys?
Yeah.
Dude,
You know, like I want to get on the pole now.
I've always wanted to like, because I've seen people do like pole dancing classes and stuff, and I always am like, dang, like you really are like a superhero, because like
Thanks.
I feel like to be like a dancer like that, like you have to be so strong and have like so much control of your body. And even when you were talking about like all the diets that you did and stuff, it's like you seem to have such good like willpower and like
Yeah.
self-discipline, because I've also tried going on all those diets, and after 3 days I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna eat some hot Cheetos. Like I'm over it. But I think it's really cool that you like have a goal in mind and then you do everything you can to achieve it. And like I feel like even with dancing and stuff, that's giving you the opportunity to like test out your willpower.
Well, I
and
use
stuff
the
like
3-second rule a lot. So I don't know if you guys have heard
What's the
about
3
it.
second?
haven't, no.
So it's when you get up and you know how you want to snooze or
Yep.
you're like, I'll do it later.
Go on
You have
TikTok.
3 seconds to just sit there and then you have to get up.
Ah, okay.
You just have to.
That's
1, 2,
good,
3,
yeah, yeah.
That's a good one.
up. And
You
that
know,
got me
that's
through a
good
lot,
advice.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a question for you guys, okay?
Uh-huh.
So would you, with your partner, would you like to do, like, have a pole there, do pole dancing or anything like, or have your partner do that for you?
Honestly, I've always wanted to try it just because like from like friends that I've heard of, like it does give you a sense of confidence, like in just having that control over your body and feeling secure in it to where like even if you're not doing like boudoir stuff, like you can still feel like, oh dang, like I look good. Like how you were saying, you're like, oh, I look good. I just need a tan. But
Yeah.
it's like I feel like a lot of the time, like, you know, and if you want to talk on this too, like I feel like you have a perception of your own body, but then when you see it from a third person perspective, then it's like, oh, okay, I kind of see why people think I'm kind of hot. Like you
Pretty
know what I
much,
mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there you go.
like it's cool. It's like a confidence boost. I would definitely be down.
That would be something that you'll be open to try with in your relationship.
yeah.
Okay, Cadillac?
Yeah. I would like someone want to go on that pole.
Yeah.
All right.
Would you get on the pole for her though?
Yeah.
Would I get on the pole?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll
You
get
gotta
on,
shake that thing.
Come
for
on,
her.
Magic Mike.
I mean,
Yeah, come on, bro. You got
mean,
that
let's go
9-incher in
Magic
there.
Mike.
Come on, man.
I mean, I get on the pole to humiliate myself.
Humiliate yourself?
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
No,
so-
like, okay, so I used to date a stripper back then.
Yeah,
Right? And
back in the
she,
day.
and yeah, and we had a pole in our bedroom and stuff. And it was cool because she would do her thing. She wanted, I would do whatever just to make her smile. I would do whatever, you know what I mean?
That's sweet.
So I did it, you know what I mean? I'm not going to say I was a professional or anything like that, but whatever made her smile and it was cool, you know what I mean? But I do know that our sex life did improve because of that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it's
So it was
something
really good.
interesting.
Yeah, so I like that. So
We do have an amateur night. It's every first Monday at the beginning of the month.
put that on the calendar, bro. I'm down.
You're gonna go? You're gonna get
Hell
on the
yeah,
pole?
I'm down.
I
Okay.
think our next
Do we
one
have
is
to wear
on the
thong?
4th.
Do we have to wear
It's
thong
for
or like what is
women.
it? Oh, for women.
But the men can come watch.
Yeah.
I'm
And
down
you
to
guys
support.
have code beautiful to get in for free.
Code beautiful.
There you go.
exactly.
Once again, go ahead and plug that code beautiful.
And the winner gets a cash prize.
Woo! There you go, man. We got to
Hell yeah.
support. We got to
Hell
support
yeah.
over here.
Yeah.
So, okay, did you find the account already?
I did. It's Lioness Polden. So it's LIONESSPOLEDEN.
Hell
And that's
yeah.
a Bakersfield Pole Dance Studio.
Does it have the address right there also?
It has a link tree.
Linktree.
Is that the Coach Santana one?
The what?
Because it.
The
Yeah,
girl
right?
Santana.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
There you go.
responsible for the kips and tricks. So she does all
Yeah,
the like
she does a
aerial
lot of that
work
stuff.
and like some of the more intense tricks, like backflips, things like that.
Yeah, they do a
Aerial
lot of
work?
good. They do a lot of good work
Yeah.
in there. Yeah.
Like Circus Soleil type aerial work?
I'm not sure if she does that, but they refer to aerials as things that are not on the floor.
Yeah.
So up in the air, doing anything from like Superman's up there.
Yeah.
To, there's a lot of different names.
They
for all
they
of
have a
these.
really good, interesting class. I was telling you about that. I went one time and stuff too. Yeah.
You
So,
should actually invite one of the girls over here to speak on the class.
I tried, but for some reason it never worked out on their part. But I
They're
did
very
try.
busy.
Yeah. So same thing with the club where you work at. Same thing. We could
Very
never make
busy.
it work. So hopefully, I'm hoping that you can go over there and give us a good put a good word in for us.
Yeah, next
'Cause
time I take the class, I'll plug you in.
Yeah,
over there.
I would love to go over there and just collaborate with them because I know they got a lot of good things going on over there. You know what I
They
mean?
do.
So
It's
yeah.
a really good group of girls. They make you feel so included, and just there's newcomers there. There's people that have been going there for years, and
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
like, there's people of all levels here. Don't
There
be
you go. Hell
embarrassed.
yeah.
It's a safe place.
Cute.
And
I love
there's
that.
girls there that don't ever wear shorts. They don't ever let themselves feel sexy.
Yeah.
And so they create a really safe ambiance, and it's a really
It's a really
heartfelt
good
place.
club. It's
Yeah.
nice, it's clean,
Yeah.
it's spacious. I really do dig it, man. When we went, it was
Yeah,
fucking
it was
really cool,
nice.
man.
Yeah.
And like I said, the girls there were very nice and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they
they're
made me
sweethearts.
feel like I was handsome, bro.
Nah. They made me,
You did.
They made me feel like a king in that thing.
like, it was really cool. It's such a
Yeah.
different vibe and stuff. It is
And
very
you're talking
different.
about Deja Vu or the Lioness Polden?
No, the Deja Vu.
Deja Vu.
Oh, I was talking about Lioness Polden,
Oh,
but
okay.
Deja Vu, all the girls there are super funny.
Yeah,
they're
they're
fun
really
to be
cool.
around. That's more of like a fun,
Yeah.
let's get turned.
Yeah, it was a good little party right there and stuff. So that's dope right there. So okay, so to get ready for a regular night over there at pole dance at Deja Vu, right?
Yeah.
So
Deja Vu
how do we get ready for that?
Whew,
You said
okay.
you can't wear any oil, you can't wear any scent. You said, right?
We can wear perfume.
Perfume, okay.
Yeah. So what I do is I make sure I get good sleep beforehand, and then I go ahead and wake up. I'll eat my food really early. Plenty of carbs. I'll have a protein shake, and then I'll go ahead and take a shower. Make sure I get everything off my body, all the oils, anything that I had been using beforehand, and then I'll go ahead and leave like 30 minutes early. Get there a little early. Make sure I pack my bags with all the outfits I want to wear. And that's pretty much it.
How many outfits do you pack for like a day? A night, I mean.
Sometimes I pack more than I need.
Well, you have to, right? Because you never know.
One time I packed 15 and I said, girl.
Damn.
what
How
are
many did you
doing?
use that night? Like, how many do you
I used
normally
6.
use? Like 6, okay.
Yeah, there's
Same.
sometimes I've used only 2.
Wait, actually
okay.
though, because I never actually thought about that. Like,
Yeah.
as a dancer, I would think, like, you only bring one outfit, and that's your like wardrobe for the night.
No, you're
So
there for a couple hours.
That's
You
crazy.
gotta switch it
I
up,
never
yeah.
thought about that. And then because you're doing so much physical activity, like I'm sure you are getting sweaty and like
Sweaty,
things like
yeah.
that.
And
Like,
then all
that's
the lap dances and whatnot.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
You never know what they're going to smell like. Not shade, just saying.
Yeah.
And,
You
they
don't
smell-
get the best. Come on, let's be. You don't get the best looking fucking battles in there.
Some of them
There's
are
some
good
of them are
looking.
good. Okay, all right.
Some
But
of
you
them
know
are
But you
good.
do have to switch it up every now and then. You said you got to change some outfits and stuff.
Some girls do wear like 1 or 2 outfits the whole night. I change it up just because I feel better when I do that.
Yeah.
Keep it
Do you
fresh and
like
stuff. Yeah.
do you like match your outfits to like the song and the performance you're doing?
If I'm not too tired, yes.
Yeah. I love that.
But our DJ's name is Joey, and a lot of
Shout
times
out
I'm just
Joey.
like, Joey,
Hey, big shout out to
you
Joey.
go
That's a
ahead
hard
and-
job, right? That's a hard job
It
to
is,
keep the
especially
vibe
when
going.
we go
You know?
up there and bug him. Like we'll all take turns like talking to him just for a little bit because he's a really funny guy. And then sometimes I'll go up there and there'll be 4 girls up there already, and then the manager's like, "Where are all the girls?" And we're all
Yeah. Yeah.
They're like,
Like,
get on stage.
Being
I'll just
the
say,
DJ
Joey,
there-
play what you want.
Yeah, being the DJ is difficult because you got to keep that vibe going, right? So when I dated this one stripper girl, then I used to pick the music for her because I've always listened to music, man. I'm really big on music.
Vibes.
So I would tell her, hey, man, you should play this song right here. This is like not a known song, but it will look nice on a dance, right? On the dance
Yeah.
floor. So I used to do that. I used to do her playlist and everything and stuff, and it worked out. But I do know that the DJ was always like, oh, man, like the pressure to have the vibe going all the
Yeah.
time. It ain't easy.
And he's always making announcements. His
Yeah.
voice is always on point. He's
Yeah.
always upbeat. He's always giving it his all. We thank him all the time.
Yeah,
He
that's
does a lot.
dope. That's a lot of work.
So I got a
Yeah,
question.
everybody works hard there, honestly.
I like
Hell yeah.
you
Shout out
start
to everybody out
every
there.
time.
Yeah, I got
He's
a
like,
question.
so I have a question.
Yeah.
I love that though.
Yeah, go
No, so I
ahead.
got 2 questions there.
All right, all right.
Here we go.
Okay, so dancing on the pole or physical dancing, which one tires you more?
It's a good one, yeah.
Yeah.
I think dancing on the pole just because it can be cardio and a lot of muscle work.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also have a
Muscles that you didn't know you had, huh?
question. How similar is it? What is that movie with like J Lo in it?
Oh, Hustle and Flow.
Yes.
Hustlers, I think. is it.
Hustlers. So like, how similar? Like, do you guys actually have like a house mother?
No. Well,
No?
I guess it would be the manager, but no, we don't.
Oh, okay.
No,
'Cause
we're
that's
all
I-
pretty equal there. Well, we try to be,
Yeah.
as much as possible.
That's
And we
so
try to be there for each other because you never know when some girl's going to go through something and she's going to
Yeah,
need her
yeah.
girls with her. And
There you
it's
go.
not really an us versus them, but we understand like, okay, this needs work right here. We
Yeah.
need to, we're kind of tight knit, not too tight, but tight enough.
There you
love
go.
that.
That's good. Yeah, that is good.
So
What? Okay, go ahead. Go
One
ahead.
more question. So all that good workout and the right eating that you be doing, what is your cheat day?
Ooh.
My
What's your
cheat
cheat day?
day?
Your cheat
What's your
meal?
cheat day
I
look
don't
Is
like?
there-
cheat,
there's
so
no
it's a
cheat day.
treat day.
Oh, treat.
I feel good day.
I love
I
you.
like that.
I
Yeah.
love you too.
Yeah, stop.
I'll give you a hug after. My treat day, honestly, it's just when I feel like my body really needs it. Because, I mean, if I'm really being true to myself, I'm not going to hurt myself.
Yeah.
So I mean, I went through that struggle already. That could be a whole nother series that I'm going to do actually when I open my YouTube.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I
So
can't
I've
wait.
been writing it down for the last couple of years. I've been
You
taking
gotta do
progress
it.
photos, doing video.
Let us know.
diaries.
Whatever you need, we
Yes.
can help you. Let us
I
know.
will be your
Yeah.
first subscriber.
There
Thank
you go.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Yes.
That's awesome.
I'm going to tag everybody who's helped me along the
Hell
way.
yeah.
And maybe I'll tag the ones who didn't. I don't know.
Yeah. Like, what now, bitch?
But your treat day, okay?
So my
day.
treat day, that's usually on a day off. A day off where I'm just tired and I just need a little pick me up. I'll get some donuts. No cookies.
What kind of donuts?
Yeah,
What kind of donuts are you talking about?
Krispy Kreme or
Oh,
Dunkin'?
actually, shout out to Bakersfield Donut Co.
Oh, yeah,
They're
they're really
newer.
good.
I
Oh.
just tried them. I
Oh,
as I
man.
was eating the box of donuts, I was like, I really should be on TikTok Live, but I don't care because
gotta rate it
like,
1
I'm
through
about to
10.
try my first
Which-
donut.
yeah, which
and
one
then
did you like?
I ate it.
Which one?
I had the.
'Cause they got
What
s-
if it sells out though?
Oh,
Okay, I'm not gonna gatekeep.
Come on, you gotta plug
I
them
know.
too.
Oh man, it's the strawberry filled donut. It has like powder on the top.
Oh, hell yeah.
That thing's so good.
Give me a high five on
It's
that.
been sold out the
That
last
is
5
good.
times I went there.
That's crazy.
I was upset.
You deserve a good treat day. You know
Yes,
that's
yeah.
really good. That's good. So, what are the basic when you're doing lap dances? What are the basic lap positions?
Well, I
Can you show
different.
us too? Can you show us?
Yeah.
All right. Who
Well,
wants to go?
No, because I was gonna say like, I feel like that's a good tip because you know like how Kim Kardashian and Kanye West were like, he never asked me to like give him a lap dance because it's just not me. But it's like I feel like if you're confident in yourself, you could do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, what tips would you give someone to have that confidence to be able to do that?
Well, it starts with the guy, right? Because the guy has to make you feel comfortable too.
Is it the vibes of the person?
Well, are we talking about being at work or like a
Oh
couple
yeah.
situation?
It's different, yeah, because it is
yeah,
different.
that's true.
Or like at a party situation.
So let's say that like in a party situation,
Okay.
if you want to be the one that's like doing the moves and stuff like that, like
At a party.
at a
then.
party,
That's
or
different,
something
yeah.
like that.
Like, are you already vibing with the guy, or is he just?
Yeah,
like-
yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
and it just
okay.
kind of leads to that.
yeah.
Okay, so we're a couple
Okay.
months in already. You feel comfortable with that guy, just to get it straight. Yeah,
You
because it's
wanna
different.
have a
Party.
date or
Who
two.
knows how
So
long?
at a
it
party,
really
okay, so a
are.
couple of drinks in, 2 adioses, and
Not adios, damn it.
So I guess to be confident, make sure you like the song that's playing before you just get up and start.
Oh yeah, it has to
Okay.
be the right song. That's true.
It does. A song
true.
that makes you feel confident or a sexy song.
Yeah,
Because I
okay.
mean that's always gonna do
What
it.
Yeah, hell
what is your go-to song?
Ooh, that's hard.
Or if that's too hard, top 3.
My top 3.
Yeah.
Well, they've been playing Ariana Grande 7 Rings
7 Rings.
Oh,
since I
yeah.
started working
I want
there.
it.
Yeah.
So
I got it.
I go to that one a lot. And
Yep.
Joey plays it just randomly. And then I really like Blue Foundation, Eyes on Fire.
all
I've
right, all
never.
right.
I don't think I've heard that.
I've
It's
heard
in the Twilight movie.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
then I have
think it's
heard
like,
it. I just don't know the name. Yeah, you dance to that?
Yeah, it's really nice.
How do you
Yeah.
dance to that?
Very slow and sensual. And then sometimes when like the dubstep comes in,
Yeah.
then I'll just go fast and
Ooh, that's
kind of
so cool.
make it fit.
Okay.
And then I do play Crave You by Neon Flux, Desire by Meg Myers.
Oh, good songs right there. Yeah.
Sometimes I'll do Avenged Sevenfold, but not often because that's a lot of
What?
cardio. Yeah, I
so
do.
cool. What the
Thank
fuck?
you. Backcountry and what's the other one? Not Hail to the King. I don't remember the other one right now.
That's okay.
But Backcountry's pretty good, so we'll leave it there.
Yeah.
Okay, what are the basic moves that you do for a lap dance? Because these are moves that you can do at home too with your couple, right?
Yeah.
Try it at home.
Can you show us? Can you
Yeah.
show it on one of us? It's up to you.
Yeah, whoever wants to.
I'm down to do it if you want, or if you want to do
want
it,
it?
I'm down. And I'm gonna have a new song for you,
Okay.
something that you can bump. I'm hoping they don't sue me for using this song, but Vanessa is the singer.
You actually have a 4th lawsuit coming.
To add on top first, because I beat all the other ones.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna get you.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna
So
play.
normally our basic dance is 3 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
this is a 2.5
And then
minute song.
sometimes we have the 2-minute dances, our basic dance.
All right,
okay,
so
okay,
what I'm
okay.
gonna do, I'm gonna play one of Vanessa's songs and stuff. It's
Hell
called
yeah, baby.
Crazy. This right here is like
Can you dance to this?
perfect.
Probably.
She could, I'm pretty sure.
I've
It's-
never heard it before, but we'll see.
Tell me if I make good strip club music.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right, you want me to sit there or?
Okay.
I got the wipers
Of
on.
course, you
It's
gotta
a
sit
lap
down so I
dance,
can be
yeah,
on your
come
lap.
on. Be professional.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Okay, okay.
giving me right now. It's insane. So what are you doing right now? What are these moves called?
My moves. As long as you like it.
There you go. You can't hear me? All right.
We were trying to tell him we can't hear shit, but he was a little bit too in the moment.
Are you serious? Yeah. No, we can hear it right here for some reason.
All right, so what would you call those moves? That was sexy as hell, by the way. You can't hear me?
Not over the music.
All right, can you hear me now?
Never mind.
Yes.
All right. So what would you call those moves? That was some sexy moves right there, by the way.
Well, I've heard that other girls dance differently. I've always thought we should do a workshop at the Voo where we all give each other a lap dance to
Hell
try
yeah.
and see and learn from
That's
each
dope.
other. Not
Yeah.
copy, but like learn.
Yeah.
So for that's just like my basic go-to of what I do. I make sure I try to create some sort of connection with the customer, with the client, and then just make sure we're having fun.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? That was very sexy, by the way. You know, I'm gonna give you a round of applause
Yeah,
for that
baby.
one. That was
gonna
fucking
say
hella
too,
cool. Yeah.
like it feels like how you say that you're trying to create like I feel like a lot of the things you've said you're trying to create like an energy and like a vibe and stuff like that. And I even noticed that because you said that you do acting.
Yeah.
It feels like dancing in that way, like in a club, is kind of like you're mixing acting and dancing because you're trying to kind of create that sensual feeling.
Yeah,
when
well,
you
they tell us we're selling a fantasy, basically.
Yeah.
Men want to go in there and they want to feel good being in there.
feel desire.
And
There you
I'm
go,
not I'm not like a great liar. So I find truth and I cling to that. And then I'm like, okay, they have really nice eyes or they have nice muscles.
Oh,
or
so
like,
you
they
look
have
for
nice
like the
skin.
positive.
I look for stuff that I like. And then and then they kind of like talking and vibing. You feed off each other's energy. And then sometimes they just become attractive just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I'm like, dang, I didn't know he
so
was that hot talking to him earlier.
Yeah.
It was my bald head, huh? It was the bald head.
It was
I did that one final touch. I said, there we go.
She's like, oh my God, it's so shiny. It's actually because she could see herself in it.
There you go.
She's like, damn, I look good
It
right
was
now.
pretty smooth. It was smooth.
It is. I try to keep it. You do every 3 days. I do every day.
It was smooth
Yeah.
and warm.
That's why he
There
goes
you go.
waxing. It's not actually his back.
So
By the way, I've never heard that song before. So that was Dance Moves to Improv.
Oh yeah. Hey, big shout
And
out.
that song was really good to dance to.
Thank
Shout out to
Shout
Vanessa, Crazy.
yeah.
It's available everywhere. The album is Siren, is an EP. Go ahead and check it out. So
Yeah.
pretty much, even the song that you heard right now, you know, that was pretty tough.
It came
right
out
there.
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, hell
Thank
yeah.
you,
That
yeah.
shit is pretty dope.
And it sounds a lot like your natural speaking voice too.
Thank you.
Oh, she gets down.
Because
man.
I was wondering that on the way here. I was like, is it going to be like more auto-tune-ish or is it going to be
Oh,
like
no.
her natural voice? Or
I don't. I've heard all her music already because when I interviewed you,
it sounds like you pretty much just a
Yeah,
little bit
it's-
cleaned up, polished.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
that's
she
normal.
is
That's
down.
the basic. You polish the voice a little bit.
Yeah.
It's nothing too crazy.
I feel like I try and like keep things pretty raw because like whenever I'm singing like
A live performance.
live
You don't want someone
performance.
to hear you, and
Yeah.
that's why I keep it like that too.
exactly because it's like okay, I'm gonna sound one way on the record, and then when you hear me live, it's gonna be like, is it the same person singing it?
Yeah.
It's like I honestly, but I also like a grungier sound, so like I want
I like
you to
Flyleaf.
hear. Flyleaf, dude,
Yeah.
I was listening to So Sick this morning when I was on the drive here.
I love
was
her
listening to So
voice,
Sick.
and the
Yes.
new
You
Linkin
were
Park
getting ready,
girl
huh?
kind of sounds like
Yes,
her.
yes,
I'm
yes.
gonna
that
go see
sounds
them
fucking dope.
soon.
Oh, are you? That's
yeah,
dope.
I got
Dude,
invited
yeah.
to it by one of my friends.
That's insane.
I know, I'm excited.
It's so cool. But yeah, like I feel like I love like women in rock music or like women in like rap music.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's so
I like that,
cool.
yeah.
And that's
That's
kind
fucking
of
dope.
like what I'm trying to do with my new album is like incorporate a little bit more like rappy kind of
Uh-oh.
like verses.
Is that an exclusive? I've never heard you say this before.
Yes, that's actually an exclusive.
Oh, wow.
shit.
We were
I do all
doing it.
genres too, so
Do you
I'm
really?
excited about your rap.
Oh
yeah.
hell yeah, that's gonna be
I'm
dope.
saying we have to connect because even then
we
like
should collab.
Yes!
At some point.
Hey, that should
Yes.
be
She's
fucking
really
dope.
passionate
I'm
about
like-
that one. I heard that echo in the room.
Hey, look,
producer is
when-
right there. Like
Hey,
I'm
when-
working on my new project as we speak. So
When y'all do the music video, can I be like in the background somewhere? and
Yes.
Shit? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm in.
you have to be in the back, like you have to be doing the dance moves in the back.
Just vibing out. I'll be pole dancing in the background.
Yes.
How about that?
Yeah,
I can
go
do
go.
that.
What is it? Lioness Den.
There
Oh,
you go.
Lioness Pole Den. That's for the
Yep.
dancing. Yeah.
Hell
Go
yeah, there
go
you
learn
go.
at Lioness.
But we should
Pole Den.
collab on a track.
I'm so down.
That'd
I'm
be
so
dope.
down.
Well, y'all
Yes.
exchange information and stuff when
Yes.
we're done.
Thank you for giving
So
me this
no, of course,
opportunity.
So I have a
Hell
question.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dating life.
Ooh.
Okay. So dating, is it difficult for you to find somebody that can accept, you dancing and stuff, you being a stripper and stuff? Because I've had friends that are strippers and stuff, and they've had difficulties keeping someone because of the guys are not that confident, right? They're always thinking stupid shit. And have you ever ran across that? How do you
I'm
do
very
with that?
good at detachment.
Yeah.
I haven't always been. I used to get hurt a lot, but
okay.
now with the help of God and just my mentality and that whole year of just no to sugar, no to sex, no to everything.
You did a year of that.
Yeah.
Shit,
No
man. That's a lot.
masturbation, no nothing.
That is a lot. Okay.
It's that
I love Dr.
discipline.
Pepper, but the day that my year was over, I chugged a Dr. Pepper and I was like, I've been drinking this. This is disgusting. Obviously now I'm back on it, but so that honestly, I think I just tap into that. So anytime, this is probably why I don't have a boyfriend. Anytime a guy misbehaves, I'm just like block.
Immediately.
Vámonos.
Immediately.
And there's sometimes I've known people for years and they just overstep one too many times and do something that I find to be on the disrespectful path. I used to
Ooh.
wait for proof and like till they really make me upset. And by then I was already all hurt inside and everything. So
Yeah,
now
yeah.
if I see a pattern that is leading to every other pattern, I'm just like cut off.
You speak up.
I have
okay,
to
so
ask.
you just cut it off, or you just say, "Hey, you know what? This is what's going on right here. You need to calm down."
Yeah.
Occasionally I'll speak up, but most of the time I don't have the energy.
So now I have to
Yeah, I
ask,
get you,
what
yeah.
is your sign? Because we were just having this
yeah,
conversation.
yeah. Let's bring
because
her into this conversation.
He's
yeah.
an Aries and I'm a Capricorn.
Aries.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh,
Everybody does that all the time.
I might have been
Aries
like,
are little boss babies.
yeah.
And look at it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Since y'all said it, I'm a Scorpio.
I'm a Scorpio.
Ooh,
Scorpio.
okay. I'm a Capricorn Scorpio
Capricorn,
moon.
okay.
I have Capricorn 4 times in my chart.
Shut up.
Yeah, there's only 12 spots, so
Yeah.
4 is a lot.
Yep.
What does that mean? Is that good or is that bad?
Well,
Do I need to stay away from her?
it depends.
We're very stable.
It makes
All
sense
right.
why you're so good at detachment because once I've noticed, because I was just telling him this, like
Yeah.
Capricorns will let you do what you do and they will observe. And if you do some things that they don't align
I'll
with,
just know that about you now.
I'll know that about you. Noted.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to keep it pushing, but I'm going to see you different.
Yeah.
And like-
Well, if they're in their own lane and they're doing something that I observed and I'm like, that's sus, but okay.
Yep.
Then I'm just like, whatever. And
I'ma
you know,
stay away
I'm
from
gonna, well, no, we'll coexist, but I know not to count on you for that, or I
Yeah,
know
yeah.
to count on you to be that way. But I also try not to judge, so it's a case by
Yep.
case.
Yeah.
But also, it depends if they're like constantly coming for me. Then that's when I'm really.
Yep. Cut off queen.
Yeah, like
Yep.
you can't be doing all of that. You know, that's fucking great. That's funny that we were talking about
We
that
literally,
too. and
it's
stuff, yeah.
aligning so well. We were talking about like the whole.
It's the universe.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah, but could it be just not just because of what you do, but just the person in general? Like you don't
Yeah.
want to put up with shit like that, right?
Yeah.
It depends on, my path from God and then also just what I'm capable for in the moment. Cause I would love to help everyone. I would love to hear everyone out cause of psychology and whatnot. But I also have, my own cross to bear at times. And then I have my kids and then I have,
That's always gonna come
everything
first,
that
yeah.
everybody else has in general. I have that too.
Yeah.
But then we all have our own individual things that we're working through. And some of us don't even know we have them yet. They're not aware yet.
Yep.
And, you have to wait for your eyes to open
Yeah.
and your own timing. You can't rush people because that's not good either.
Yeah, I can't imagine. You know what I mean? Like I said, me personally, when I was dating this chick, I didn't have any issues with it, and I wasn't like the most confident person at that time. But that's just what she did. She was cool with me. We loved each other at that time. I didn't have any issues, but I do know that the other girls over there, there was just a constant problem. They would argue before when he would drop her off at the club.
Damn.
And I'm like, dude, you can't live like that every day,
Well, there was
right?
one guy who said that he was okay with it, and then we would hang out,
They all
out,
start
and
like
then
that.
it later, and he was real chill. Like I really thought, like, okay, this is gonna be cool.
Yeah.
And then a few months in, he's like, "Who's that?" And I'm like, "It's my kids." And he's like, "Oh, okay, sorry." And then he's
But it
like,
starts like that, right?
I know, yeah, but it got to the point where I'm like, I'm just gonna.
There's no patience for that. No, for real though. I get you because even doing this here has caused me so many. That's why I'm single, because I can't put up with that shit.
Yeah.
I feel like another person in the entertainment industry is, the best bet for that.
Yeah.
For sure.
But
You
then
know what,
again, you got to worry about
Nah, they're all
not
crazy too.
But not that, but like your followers, your fans, they all talk, and then you want to make sure there's no beef afterwards. It has to be somebody mature to make sure that you doesn't mess up your socials and keep peace.
That's the hard part, because when you do date someone in the business, not you, Vanessa, you know what I mean? But I'm talking about everybody else besides her, but they're so into what they're doing that they lose their sense of reality.
You don't know
Because
how much
when-
time has passed.
Yeah, like because when I ask you out on a date, it's just you and me. We're not the people that were on on TikTok or anything.
Yeah,
like that.
and
But
it
when-
depends on how well you know them too, because a lot of people will ask on a
that's
date
true.
and they'll expect a version from you that they've
Yes.
seen somewhere
Yes,
else.
exactly. I had that situation where she brought liquor with her all the time, and she wanted to drink. I'm like, well, she's like, well, you do that all the time on the show. I'm like, but I'm not on the show. This is really happened to me.
I forget that that's what
Do you
it's
remember
like.
I told you about that?
Yeah.
I was like, look, it's okay to have a sip. That's fine. But don't think that I drink all the time, because I'm always drinking on the show. Like, this is just me and you right now. But some people do have that. They cannot separate that person, right? Their job from their normal self. And so,
When I first posted that picture from modeling, I already knew, because I listened to a lot of Eminem before. When he first came out with Snoop Dogg, I've listened to all his underground stuff and, Dr. Dre and all that. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to sell out, like be a complete puppet.
Yeah.
Like here and there, that's fine if I agree with it. But I'm not going to endorse something I don't believe in for the most part and all that. And so right when I came out, I was like, fuck everybody. And so literally, I did
Hell
like
yeah.
a whole year of just all of my pictures. Just this at every photo shoot. It didn't matter what it was for autism.
there you go.
What's up? I'm
It's
here.
a good cause.
Come
It's
out.
a good cause. Yeah.
And so that way, when people, I would be able to it gave me a lot of space to move and be exactly who I wanted to be, and
that.
everybody would expect me to be that way. So if I was nice, then they're like, "Oh, she's actually really nice." But if I was like, I don't care, they're like, "Well, that's her."
Yeah.
And that's honestly been me, and that
That's
I
cool.
thought about that going in.
And you got to respect that. I like that. Have you worked for any other clubs?
No.
Liz-
I did waitress a few years ago when I was 18, more than a few years ago, at the Exotic Kitty.
Okay. I've been there too.
I waitressed there for a little bit, but it was so short-lived, and I didn't strip or anything that I would just say no because I don't even remember much about it, honestly.
Okay.
It was like a few weeks.
So what are the big no's as a customer going in?
Ooh, that's
What are the big no's?
That's
Because
a
a
good
lot of
one.
motherfuckers need to, they need to
have some
get
respect.
told. Yeah.
They have to.
So what are no's when it comes down to, hey, let's start when you're up there dancing on the stage.
Okay, up there dancing on the stage, make sure you don't come in completely belligerent because they won't even let you pass the door.
Yeah.
Bring your ID. They won't let you in without your ID.
Yes.
And then make sure that you, if you're going to sit at the tip rail, when a girl is on stage, you need to be tipping. Otherwise, it's not a rule, but the girl will notice.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah,
it's
of
not
course.
really nice to do.
It's like social etiquette. a
Yeah,
little
well,
bit.
because you could sit anywhere in the club. There's chairs right behind the tip rail, like right
Yeah.
behind the first center. So it's kind of rude to like go to the very front with all the tippers and then not tip anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. That's why the front row that's what it's there for.
Yeah, that's what it's there for. And then other than that, just make sure you're respectful of the girls. There's some girls that'll let you be like a little more handsy than others. And it's very nice, not required, but it is nice when a guy's like, is it okay if I do this? And
so
then-
they could
I love
ask.
that.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
that.
Every time I go to a lap dance, I just stay still.
Yeah.
I don't even ask. I don't even
There
ask.
are some guys
So
that just stay still.
Well,
And
yeah,
I'm like,
because-
I'm like, you can grab my waist or
Yeah,
my thighs if
I
you
have
want.
had
Yeah.
I have had some ladies say, "Hey, you could do this," but me personally, I'm like, okay, I don't want to be disrespectful, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know what the lines. Like you said, every dancer is different.
Yeah. Well, we're not like complete prudes. We have fun, but there's some guys that think something completely different.
Yeah,
They have
yeah.
a idea of some sort of. A lot of them bring up Mexican strip clubs.
Yeah,
I don't know if
that's
you guys know
but
anything
that's
about
not
that.
here.
That's
That's a whole other
completely
reel.
different.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
completely
I've
different.
actually never heard this whole thing about Mexican
Oh
strip
yeah,
clubs.
there's no
I
rules
didn't
over
either
there.
until I started working there.
Is it
Oh,
like
you
a,
worked over there, okay.
like
no,
a,
not in Mexico.
Oh,
Still, I
okay,
started
okay.
working at Deja Vu. They
Oh,
would come
yeah,
in,
yeah.
and some of
Completely
the
different.
guys would be like, "Well, the girls in Mexico do that," and I'm
You're
like,
like-
"Well, we're not in Mexico." So
It's just that's dumb too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're somewhere else, but over there, it's you.
Like you're not
it's
gonna
wild.
go to
There's
Japan.
no rules over there.
Yeah, there is no. You
Yeah.
can take them
That's what
home
I've
and
heard.
stuff. It's different.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's just no, but that's not what we do here and stuff.
I remember
yeah.
this one guy. He didn't want me to get up, but because some guys will kind of tip you a little bit because you're talking to them and they like you and they want you to stick around or come back. And he was just like, "Do you want something to drink?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And then later he's like, "Do you want something to drink?" I was like, "God, he's keeping me really hydrated." And then I asked him eventually.
Oh,
I
that
was like,
trick, yeah.
I was like, "I've had a lot to drink already. I've had like water, soda, Red Bull, everything that's there." And then he started laughing and he's like, "You guys don't do that here?" And I said, "What does that mean?" He's like, "In Mexico, if a girl sits down with you and you don't buy her a drink immediately, that's disrespectful. So she'll get up and she won't talk to you the rest of the night. So if you like her, you keep buying her
damn.
drinks, usually alcoholic beverages, but we don't
Yeah.
have that."
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I was like, "Is that why you're buying me so many drinks?"
I gotta go pee already.
It was so funny.
Have you
And,
ever? Oh yeah,
it's
go
a
ahead.
cultural thing, and
Yeah,
there's a lot
it's
of different
different.
cultures that go
It
in
is
there.
different, yeah.
People come in there not speaking English from all over the world,
Yeah.
really. And I've learned a few things in other languages and whatnot. And it's fun.
Like what? What's your favorite thing?
Well, I've learned a lot of Spanish.
A lot of Spanish.
So that's pretty simple. The other day, where was he? An Israeli guy came in and he was speaking some sort of Israeli Arabic like mix. And then some Japanese guy came in and was speaking only Japanese.
Oh dang!
Wow.
Okay.
And we got the only girl that we thought would know, and she's like, "No, I don't know that."
It's like shit. I'm American. Shit.
She's like, yeah.
One of the main reasons too that I wanted to start dancing was actually to get over stage fright from singing, because I cannot sing unless I drink first.
Really?
I go to karaoke all the time, and I've tried to do it
No
sober,
way.
and
I love karaoke.
I
Hell
freeze
yeah.
up like my
Do you
my
go to
throat and
Sandrini's?
chest. I want to go everywhere.
Really?
We should go to karaoke sometime.
Hell yeah,
Sandrini's
that's
on
gonna be dope.
Tuesdays.
Because I
Yeah,
sing
for real.
really great, but only in front of people that I trust, that I've been vibing with for a while.
Yeah.
And then they're like, "Well, how are you so afraid to sing? You're awesome." And I'm like, "I don't know. What if I suck?" They're like, "You don't suck."
You just got to get up there, man. I've done
I
so many
know.
karaoke's that I don't give a fuck. I just get up there.
I've been
Yeah.
wanting to sing on my TikTok for so long.
You should
Do
try
it.
it. Why
Do
not?
it.
I posted a faceless TikTok of me singing Christina Aguilera from
Oh,
Burlesque.
No,
or
wait.
what is it?
Someone's got a hold on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
I love that
Bang
one.
Bang by
Bang
Ariana
Bang.
Grande and whoever the other
Some
girl
high
is.
pitched
Nicki
voices
Minaj.
right there. Yeah.
I think it's Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, Nicki Minaj is
Yeah.
in there, Ariana
Yeah,
Grande,
a few
and
girls.
Jessie J.
And then they all said, they're like, "That's not you. Like, that's the song." I was like, "I was worried about that. I promise it was me."
Really?
And they're like, "Post it doing your face." And I was like, "Never mind. Y'all could just think it's a song, 'cause I'm not doing that."
But you know what? That's how you know. Like, you got accused of being Ariana Grande. Like,
Which is good.
people thought you were Jessie J and Ariana Grande.
Jessie J, that's the
Jessie
one.
J.
Yeah.
That's so cool. So now I kind of have an idea of like what your voice sounds like.
We got to
Yeah.
set it up. We got to set it up
We
now.
have to set it up.
And then
That's gonna be
I
dope.
rap like Eminem and Logic. Those
You
are my
can rap?
two favorite rappers. Yeah,
Hey,
I
they're
love.
both really good rappers too.
I know.
They're quick with their
amazing.
flow,
Yes.
man. That shit is
But
dope.
I can't freestyle at all.
That's
I
okay.
freestyle,
So do
and
you
it
have to
just
write
sounds
it?
like a little kid listing a bunch of stuff they see.
It's like
So
a-
okay, so are you a writer then? Is that what it is?
I do. I write.
Okay, so there you go.
so
Yeah, everybody
cool.
has a different style of creating
Yeah.
music and stuff. That's
But
the way you
all
do
the
it.
rap songs I seem to write are from a male perspective, and they're really dark.
Interesting.
I think honestly that was
Like I'ma
from
kill you
the
shit, or-
era of like all the
Well,
Tupac
okay,
and Dr. Dre and
Okay,
Tech
so
Nine
you're
and
throwing up your set, you're telling them what you're gonna do type shit.
I don't know where it's coming from. It's just coming. I said, I'm not,
like,
I'm not putting this out there.
Fuck your bitch and the click you claim.
There
West
you
side
go.
when we ride.
we be quick with game.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna front. It's about blood, dead bodies, guns.
Hell yeah, there you go. Hey,
Hell
bury
yeah.
you somewhere, and I'm like,
You
this
know
is
what?
not me.
No, this is your alter ego.
Yeah, that's like
Hey,
an
that'll be
alter
dope.
ego.
If you ever do a track like that,
No.
like, damn, V, for real?
No, I'm not gonna do none of that. I tried to rap about girly stuff, and I was like,
That's
this
not
is
you,
just
though.
not hard enough. Like,
Yeah.
I got my nails done.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you right now, there isn't enough hard rappers out there right now.
But
so
Tay
you could
Money's
be the
pretty
one.
good with stuff
Tay
like
Money.
that.
Alright.
Snow the Product.
Snow the
Yeah,
product.
everybody
is
likes
really
Snow the
good.
Product.
I
Yeah,
love Snow
that's
the
pretty
product.
dope. But there you go. I
Oh,
say
yeah.
you do something with your talent. You can start off with karaoke.
I've
those
been going to
butterflies out of
karaoke, but that's why I went. That's why I'm being naked on stage.
Okay,
Yeah.
there you go. So
I
you already
could
took the
just-
first couple of steps.
Yeah, so I could
Yeah.
just do it.
You just did it backwards,
Exactly.
pretty much, but it's still
Yeah.
good.
Well,
It's
now I
still
want to
good.
sing and like create an album and do all that.
So, okay, just to let y'all know, behind the scenes, you were showing me how to get my vocalizer fucking going and shit. You know,
yeah, we were doing some vocal work.
Did you hear the
Is
way
that-
that she did?
Yeah.
That was her.
Red.
I heard you
What is
guys-
it? Red leather, yellow
Yeah.
leather.
Oh, well, the
Yeah.
other one with the
Right,
high
yeah.
pitch.
Yeah.
The other one that you were like, you were doing like the wow or the cow. What
It
was
was
it?
the cow. We learned that in
Yeah,
choir
dude,
class.
cow.
that was intense.
Oh,
I
you
couldn't
did it
really
from
do.
back here.
Yeah. There you go. You see?
You sound like the ambulance car.
Yeah. Did you guys ever do like the "Mama made me mash my M&Ms"?
We did.
Dun. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, you got to tap into that
That
talent
choir
right there for
So-
real.
I've been so
Yeah.
scared
You got
to
some
open it. I
voice.
think because it's trauma from when I was younger. The
Were
way
you
I
told
grew
to
and
shut
stuff.
up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
I mean,
a whole nother segment.
that's, okay, that's part 2. We got to end it right now, but that's part 2.
Hold on. So I got 2 questions.
Come on, bro. One question. We got to go.
We always got
We got to
two
go.
questions.
Yeah.
We can only ever
One
ask
question.
one.
We got to go. Come on.
One question. Okay, so on a stage performance, dudes that have odor, do y'all perform? I mean, do y'all?
That's the one question?
We're ending it with that.
We cannot end it. Okay,
So
okay.
what do
I
you
guess.
do when they smell like
Yeah,
They have no
shit?
deodorant.
Do y'all serve them? Do y'all kick them out? Do y'all just say?
Or
okay,
is
we're
that
gonna-
the best acting moves you've ever had in your life? Where you're like,
I'm
this
pretty
smells so
sure
good.
we all just do our job and, treat everybody the same as long as they're respectful towards us. And
There
then,
you go.
because some people, it's their culture to not wear certain things and
That's true.
allergies and stuff. Or sometimes they're just drunk, they don't care. Or they just got off of work, they're hardworking man, they're there. And they're just all there to feel good, to have a good time. And I try to keep that in mind when I give a dance. And I just, do what I'm supposed to do. And that's that.
like
And a lot of times they smell fine.
Okay. Gotcha.
Most of the time, yeah.
Man order.
Yeah.
And then honestly, we have enough perfume on.
Yeah,
that-
Where you
Okay.
like, you're
I
blinded.
blocked
a
by
lot
it.
of times
That's
they'll
true.
be like, "Do you got any gum?" And I'm like, yeah.
I will say though that I think that your perspective specifically on because I know that there's a lot of things that are said about people who are in that world of whether it's sex work or dancing and stuff like that, where there's this stigma that comes along with it of you must have daddy issues and stuff like that, where it's I think that your perspective is so
Well,
refreshing.
I do have a daddy tattoo.
Yeah.
There you go. I know. Okay, there's a lot of things I didn't get into. But yeah.
Because isn't that one of your names?
V Daddy.
Yeah.
Be
there you
daddy,
go.
exactly. So you
you
are
go.
daddy. But I think your perspective is so refreshing because even the way that you look at it, you're they come in here to feel good and feel desired, and
That's our job. Yeah.
yeah. And then you also get to, like you said, you get to learn from them, and so it's kind of a mutually beneficial relationship. And
Yeah.
the way that
every
you-
situation is what you make it. So
yeah.
Damn, there you
and
go.
that's what I think is so cool about you is that I think a
thanks.
lot of people would take those situations that you have been in and be I'm never doing this again, or oh, this is the worst job ever, or
yeah.
they could easily take it as I'm just doing this to get by. But I think it's really cool and refreshing that you take it as such a not only did God put me here, but this is the job that God wanted me to have, and I'm going to trust that plan because clearly it's teaching you so many things and helping you get better intellectually and just knowing about life and being confident in yourself for one too. And so I think
There
it's
you
super
go.
cool. It's really cool to hear your perspective.
That was
on
dope,
it.
huh? That
The
was dope.
best
Yeah.
thing is
You know
just to
what?
have unshakable faith, no matter what.
Yeah.
I like that.
And that's a
I
great
like that.
lesson.
Do
to
not
take away.
fear.
Hey, there you go. So
I'm finna sneak this in. I gotta get in there.
Do it.
Question for you:
What?
would you perform live at the Deja Vu?
Ooh.
Perform music?
music,
Yes.
Cadillac. Come
Yes.
on now.
Music at Deja Vu?
Yeah.
That
Oh, I
would be
thought you meant
sick.
for amateur night.
I know, you wanna go for amateur
around
night.
the pole, cash
Yeah.
prize.
That's your
come
next
on
music
now.
video right there.
So clearly he wasn't paying attention because I was literally saying that the core strength you have to have, I
get
do
trained.
not possess.
All right.
Do you do Pilates or something? Like what?
I
you
only
said
do pole.
calisthenics. You said you had
Well,
some.
that's my calisthenics for now. I'm
It's
working on
pole
doing. Have you guys seen the flag? I'm sure you've seen a guy do it somewhere free running or something where he gets on a pole and he puts his whole body horizontal
Yeah. Oh, that's what it's called, the flag?
Yeah, I'm working on doing that. It's not easy.
that is-
I'm only getting this far up off the ground for a few seconds,
Man.
but it's
Yeah.
something.
So you're
that's
an
all in the
athlete.
midsection, huh?
Yeah.
That's
So like,
crazy.
I don't know if
That's
you've been
dope,
paying
though.
attention, but like I'm
But you don't have to do
not
that.
an
Just
athlete
be
like
a
that.
little bit sensual.
That's more advanced,
Just take
yeah.
off a little strap here and there.
The basic
Here's the
huh?
thing
Yeah.
is that like my music is more like talking shit, and so like I don't know.
Hey, you got a couple songs
I'm
in there
like,
that
you
are
ain't
that are
shit,
pretty
you ain't
sexy.
shit,
Yeah, that's a good song by the way. Yeah.
Thank you.
You can't play that one on the. But like songs like Crazy, Sunflower, those two are like some that you could.
They're a little
you
more
could play.
vibey, yeah.
Some
yeah.
poppy songs,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's true.
You'd probably have a better like foothold on getting your music out there at like the nightclubs here because we have what is it called? We have like approved songs that we can put
okay.
out. So a lot of like half the songs I want, they don't have them.
Dang.
And then they trim down all the songs and they
Yeah.
remix the songs for I don't know
Just
what
one-
reason,
one
but they
verse
have to
pretty
be
much.
approved by like the top at Deja Vu.
Oh, okay.
Because we only have like just a few locations. We're not exactly a chain, but we're not just a single entity either.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you
So-
go. There you go. All right, so we're gonna wrap this up, but I want to tell you what I learned today.
Okay.
I learned a lot from you today.
Really?
This has to be part one of another series because you see, I had all these questions right here. I only asked you
Oh
two.
my God, that's
Dang.
a lot of questions.
I was only able to ask you two, and some of them are your personal questions and stuff,
Okay.
right? So if you're willing to come back another day, I would really appreciate it so we could, keep this conversation because we learned a lot today. We learned about, what it takes. I feel like we learned a lot about couples here, not just, the dancing, but what you can include in your personal life.
We
in
do
your
do
relationship.
couples dances as well.
Hey, hell yeah.
Plug away. Go ahead. Go ahead and
Hell
plug your
yeah.
social media, plug the club, everything.
Okay. And my name is Beautiful. I dance at Deja Vu Bakersfield. And we have amateur night the first Monday of every month. I also do acting, singing, modeling, and apparently now guest shows on podcasts.
Yeah.
Multi-talented queen.
My
real.
TikTok is V_DADDIE. You can catch me there, and I'll be posting hopefully once a week.
There you go.
Yes.
And we heard your lovely voice today too. So I really want to hear that.
an
I really- no.
representation.
No,
That
I
is
know.
but I really want to hear you on a song now.
Yeah.
Hey.
Now
Me too.
we met the right people here for
Keep
you,
an
and
ear
I'm
out.
hoping that for real. You go ahead and you proceed that. That's gonna be fucking hella dope.
Absolutely.
I'm
You know what
going
I mean?
to. I'm all
Yes,
scared.
I'm telling you, I love
I'm
like
standing at the cliff right now. I just got to
Yes.
jump.
You gotta do
Jump,
it. You gotta do it.
jump,
We'll push
jump.
you. Shit.
yes.
Anyway, so all right,
I will
so
personally jump with you.
okay, so are we all down with
You're so
karaoke?
awesome.
yes,
Are we all down with karaoke night?
Yes.
All right,
The boat goes to karaoke.
There you go. Hell yeah, man.
Karaoke.
All right, y'all. We'll see you on the next one. See ya.
Bye.